program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 23rd day of April 2026. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Good?
Time's flying.
I know.
Time's flying.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ton of meetings this week, so I'm happily in my recovery mode. When you see recovery mode, I am not in a suit. No dress clothes.
Right?
You see me in a baseball cap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on my laptop.
Yeah.
Trying to get back and crossing the T's, dotting the I's.
What did it say about me when I'm in a T-shirt every day?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
All right.
I'm Judy Moody, so you could tell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Today is English Language Day.
Okay.
Impossible Astronaut Day.
Huh.
Is that about
Okay.
Katy Perry? Is that
I don't know.
no? It's got something to do with Doctor Who. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Goodbye.
anything about Doctor Who. Creator Day. German Beer Day.
Okay, do you like any German beers?
I don't think I do.
That's like Guinness?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I think German beer is more dark.
Stout.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dark, stout. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it literally looks like Starbucks coffee is to coffee, where it's going to leave that like stuff coating on your teeth and tongue.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like after drinking Starbucks, I have to do this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah. You feel like
I
you got
feel
stuff
it.
on
I
you.
got-
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if it's all dark. I'm trying to figure it out.
Not saying, it's saying
Yeah.
they have, what is this purity law? Reinheitsgebot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For all my German friends.
There
out
you go. Mm-hmm.
You messed that up.
So anyway.
Resulting in iconic styles like Pilsner, Hefeweizen, and
Sure.
Hell's.
Mm-hmm. Hefeweizen. Yeah.
Wow.
Sure. All right.
Okay. I
Well,
can't think of one that you like, but I'm sure if you went to Germany
mhm.
or Ireland on a beer tour, that would be kind of cool
There's
for you.
probably-
I think you'd like it.
There's probably beers that I would like. Yeah.
Mhm.
Today is International Nose Picking Day.
No, it's
So,
not.
it-
It's really not. He lied to you.
I'm not saying you have
Don't
to. I'm
do
just
it.
saying it's what the day is. You know.
It's the one thing with the littles. I'm like,
Mhm.
no, no, no.
Well, how do you get the stuff out of there then?
Okay. No. You use here. I'll show you how you do it.
You don't have to show.
Ready?
You don't have to.
You use
Yeah.
this, not this.
Sometimes they work in conjunction.
Mhm.
Pixel Stained Techno Peasant Day. Try that on for size.
No, you
Mhm.
better. I mean, you better get this Touhyville Day done.
Right?
I'm going to start getting upset.
Right?
Librarians have 65 days a year.
Right? All in 1 week, though. Author Joe Walton declared International Pixel Stained Techno Peasant Day in response to author and science fiction fantasy writers of America, Vice President Howard Hendricks, who wrote he was opposed to the increasing presence in our organization of web scabs who post their creations on the net for free. What? Yeah, anybody can create. You're going to post it on the internet and people like it. That's one of the cool things about social media.
Mm-hmm.
You could post a thing on TikTok tomorrow, have no followers, and it can go viral. Which, by the way, I have to go and check on Dr. Nikki on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because she told me she went viral on Instagram. I don't know what that means to Dr. Nikki. So I'm not.
Right.
She might be on it. I don't know. I'm just saying she sent me a text that she's gone viral on Instagram.
Good.
So I don't know what that means. So today is.
See, I consider 100 people commenting on anything like that's about as viral as I ever want to get.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we've had some go 20,000. You know what I mean?
Did.
That's yeah. I mean, that's yeah.
That makes me nervous when it happens. As
Really?
A person. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, So a whole lot of people I don't know are looking at this.
Yeah. What happens if it gets to 1 million?
Whoa.
Right?
I don't think I have anything 1 million people would want to hear.
You don't know. I didn't
Ending
think
on a high note, maybe.
Right, but see, that's what you think is important. Have you been on TikTok?
No,
there's
not really lately. No, there's really, for my TikTok, I could go down the rabbit hole because it's all cute babies, dogs, and pets, and like just uplifting or funny stuff, like dad joke stuff, where it's like, but good dad joke stuff, not where you're like, you know.
I made the mistake early on of. I was logged in. You know how on Facebook you have to log in as the different stations when we post and things like that? I was logged in as the Q, and I was just sitting scrolling, and I kept liking all these dog things. And for like the next couple of months, all the Q got was dog stuff sent through their reels.
But that's good.
Oh, I love the dog stuff.
Good.
Yeah. Today is Love Your Thighs Day.
No. Nope.
They keep me standing.
They do, and
yep. Movie theater day.
I don't know if there's a woman on planet Earth that loves her thighs.
Really?
Maybe someone on a Sports Illustrated cover, but for the rest of us, it's like, like the Jello. Watch that jiggle.
Oh, geez. See, that's the side of women that I don't like. So yeah, I'm
just being, but
I know you're being honest, but that's been ingrained into you guys to think that way. Like it's I don't know what it is but it's yeah. Chad's got some thoughts on German beer. He says, I was stationed in Germany for 3 years.
Oh,
not all the beer is the dark kind. So okay. So
yeah.
He says some are lighter in color. I really liked Weissen beer. It was dark, but after 2 or 3, because they're really potent, it doesn't really matter anymore. Very nice. I like that, Chad. Thank you. Today is movie theater day. I mentioned that. So go to the Fountain Stone Theater.
Yes.
Go see the Michael movie.
Although I've read a couple things and I'm getting a little nervous.
I'm staying away from all that stuff.
I know. But I thought they said it was as, what was it? Because the argument over all of the abuse is all throughout the movie. I was like, no, can't we just play the here? I'll be the director, okay, an executive producer.
All right.
As long as it doesn't cost more than $10, we're good. Okay, we got to stay in budget for this.
All right.
I'm going to take my boombox, and yes, I do still have one.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Thriller.
Right.
That's all.
That's
folks.
The whole movie.
Thanks for coming.
That's the whole movie.
With like the dance move stuff. So I'm just gonna. That's it.
Gonna be a short movie,
right? No, the Thriller album.
Oh, the whole album. Okay.
You can't pick. If someone said, "What's your like?" If we did a poll question, "What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?" You can't. I don't think you can. Can you? Because every time I go, "Oh, this is my favorite song," then comes Billie Jean. Then you go, "Oh, that's my favorite song," and then it's, you know what I mean? The Doggone Girl Is Mine. Oh, that's my favorite song. And then comes, Black and White. And then comes, it just, and it puts me straight into High Hair Kingdom. Like I'm just right back to, I had green shag carpet in my bedroom with a canopy bed that was white with flowers and green leaves. What a nightmare.
That's so
Anyway,
funny.
but it takes me right back to my bedroom
Sure.
and my beanbag chair.
Yeah. That's funny. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see it. I just,
I do too. I do.
I saw a thing, yesterday, and it said, here's what the critics are saying about the Michael movie. And I went, nope. I skipped right past that video. I
Can
said,
we
nope.
see it Friday? Is it at
So-
Fountain Stone?
Starting
Thursday?
Today. Starts today.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. National Cherry Cheesecake Day.
You know what? Can we go back to that for a second? I really hope it's not like Bruce Springsteen's movie.
Me
Because
too.
that was like, what the heck is this?
Right.
What just happened after 2 hours where we didn't get into any of the fun stuff or personal stuff? Like
Well,
Patty Scalfa, the girl from Sisters that you were married to at the time, and like nothing. Zippo.
From what I've seen in the trailers,
Yeah.
there's going to be like a lot of the stuff that we like, but you don't know because they throw them
In
together
Michael
so
Jackson's.
quick. Yeah.
I thought, how do you make a movie about Bruce Springsteen and not tell us any of the interesting stuff? Like, I want to know Born in the USA.
Yeah.
Or
Dancing in the Dark.
What's the one you didn't know? Hungry Heart.
Oh yeah.
I want to know how it like started, sort of.
No, not Hungry Heart. I didn't know Blinded by the Light. I didn't know he did Blinded by the Light.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, I thought it was Hungry Heart that you didn't know.
No, I didn't know Blinded by the Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan, honestly, until I bought the tickets for cheap because someone had a final the next day. And I went and I was like, holy cow, this party's going on until 2:30 in the morning.
Right. Yeah. Yep. So hopefully the Michael movie is good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm hoping we want to see it 75 times. Like that's what I'm hoping. Yeah.
So it'll be at the Fountain Stone Theater. Today's movie theater day. So go get some popcorn and go watch a good movie.
Yeah.
English Muffin Day.
Love.
Yep. Lost Dog Awareness Day.
Ooh.
I always
my heart stops on all
every
of it.
time I see him online. I'm like, like dog running through my backyard, dog running over here, dog over in the street. I'm like, oh no.
Or Newton County in the know. If you've lost a pony, it's in my backyard.
that
And every
knock me
time I see that, I fall out.
Yeah.
Someone's like, there's several cows munching on my grass. Could someone come get them?
Someone missing an ostrich.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. National Picnic Day. That'd be nice enough, right? We can go out and have a picnic. I'm not a big fan, but yeah.
It's because you're romantic, like in your left pinky finger nail, the top part only. Picnic schmicknick. You know what my idea of a picnic is? McDonald's drive-through.
Listen.
That'll be
one
266. Thank you. Please pull up. Isn't this a fun picnic, babe?
No one wants to eat on the ground with bugs and everything.
I love my Kate Spade picnic basket. I love it.
See? Right there. Right there. I love my name brand, all of this, and we'll have we'll have Beyonce's towel on the ground, and we'll have, it's no.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Teach your children to save day. God, that's so important.
Yeah. Could someone, like, my parents died. Could someone step in here? I need someone to teach me to save. It's all right. It's never too late. I'm 58 years old.
Let's hope. St. George's Day. That's where our kids went to school, grammar school. St. George. So I don't know all the saints. I don't know what they all have or do.
I find it fascinating though. Do you look up the saints?
Well, I am now. Like St. George is believed to have been in Cappadocia, a region now part of Turkey. Became a soldier of high rank, serving under the Diocletian. Sure. According to legend, he saved the daughter of a Libyan king by slaying a dragon with his magic sword. Really? Is that Is that where we're going?
He's got a good looking,
Mm-hmm.
like his statue kind of.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kent says, good morning. WLQI is down. Kent, do you mean WIBN? You mean 98.1? Because we're aware there's a power outage going on.
Yeah, I hope.
Or do you mean
LQI.
97.7? So just
Oof.
double check. Let us know. So unless he means on the stream, maybe, I don't know. No, it says it's streaming. So let us know. But we're aware of the WIBN thing. They're working on it. Take a chance day. All right.
Yeah.
I think we do. I think we all take chances pretty regularly. So
no, but there are people that are worried about things or too worried to take a chance.
Sure. Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. Spanish language day. Did you ever learn Spanish in school?
We all learned Hebrew and Arabic.
Mm-hmm.
And
so no Spanish?
Some Yiddish, but so no. I told you years ago, I was told to move to Florida because you'll be on Spanish soap.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have to have a tutor and you'll learn Spanish. And I turned it down because I was like, no more languages. I can't.
See, you could have been the Susan Lucci of
sure,
Spanish.
Sure. But I don't know.
Yeah. Instead, here you are with me. Slick move.
This is like a soap opera. I'm telling you, every day is like a soap opera.
Right? Ken says, sorry, 98.1, no coffee yet. Yeah, no, that's what I figured.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, no, 98.1. Hopefully they'll have the power up and going before we know it. So today is Take Our Daughters and Sons to Work Day. Well, we're going to take one of our daughters in a couple of weeks. Does that count? We have it planned out. Is that good enough?
Right.
Yeah. Today's Talk Like Shakespeare Day. What have we been doing?
No. Can I tell you how I still no.
Our Sid Radio.
No.
No.
Have you ever read anything by Shakespeare? We had to read all of it. I think Tale of Two Cities,
probably
right?
for English class, I probably did. Yeah.
Oh, I even Romeo and Juliet. Everybody's like, oh, it's a story. It nearly broke my brain. I couldn't because that was one of those where you're reading an English book and then you're coming back to school the next day and they're like, let's discuss. Teach, I have no idea what just happened.
Right.
Not a clue. So that's one that I actually bought Cliff Notes. And of course, we were like, every so often they'd be like, are you reading the Cliff Notes? No, that'd be cheating. Nah.
Now they don't even need it. Now they just go to ChatGPT.
Right. I mean, could you imagine if we had ChatGPT?
Oh.
This is what my ChatGPT would have been like. What the hell is Oh, I know. It'd be like, okay, you're still smart. Don't worry about it. Half the universe doesn't understand that either. This is what they're talking about. I was so frustrated.
Do you know how much better I would have done in school?
Yes.
I'd have been a genius.
Yes. Tale of Two Cities is Charles Dickens. See? I need to know what yeah. Whatever, I'm leaving.
Listen, I didn't know
I only have a teaching degree.
I didn't know. I didn't even say it.
Hold on. Shakespeare. I know. I know Romeo and Juliet.
Macbeth, Hamlet.
We did Macbeth. I was the witch. Bubble, toil and trouble. I was the first time I read that, I go, we've been saying that all our lives. And I didn't know it was like Macbeth.
So we had a kid in school
I still couldn't tell you what Macbeth was about.
I have no idea.
And I was in the play.
I saw it. That's what I was just going to say. I saw it and I have no idea.
No idea.
So we had a kid in high school who was an actor.
Yeah.
And was like in things here and there. And he was in Macbeth in Chicago. I forget what the theater was, but it was like a
Chicago theater?
Not Steppenwolf, but it was like one of like the big theaters. Like it was like, yeah.
All right.
So our whole class got to go and see him in a matinee, like and do the
wow.
play. Yeah. So it was really cool. But I couldn't tell you what it was. I know one of them was about, I think, like killing their parents or something.
It's
I don't know.
right. And I'm like, where do the witches come? I had no idea what was going on. I just focused on being the most evil witch, and it would actually hurt my throat to go, you know, or talking like that.
Sure.
So it says Shakespearean tragedy. Couldn't have told you it was a tragedy. About a Scottish general whose blind ambition, fueled by a prophecy from 3 witches and his wife, leads him to murder King Duncan and seize the throne.
Yeah, remember that.
So it's a paranoid tyrant committing more murders to maintain power, ultimately leading to his downfall, madness, and death in a battle against Malcolm and Macduff.
Sure.
I'm today years old knowing that was the
Malcolm
story.
and
And I was in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I didn't even get the Cliff Notes. Couldn't help me. Is there something beyond the Cliff Note?
Seeing it couldn't help me. So today is World Book and Copyright Day, as well as World Book Night. So it's book day and night. You can't just have the whole day. You got to have book night too.
Oh, Sir Steve.
Is that your Shakespeare?
Honk, right?
Right.
Why am I here?
Right. Cheryl's lost it. She's just turned into the sound effects machine.
Saturday night, you and me in the Johnston.
Right. Chad says, by the way, just another side note, since I know that you're such a McDonald's fan, in Germany you can buy beer at McDonald's. That's funny. Yeah.
You know, I wonder, we'd have to ask Brett why in America you can't do that. I wonder if it's liability.
I think it's a children's thing too. I think it's in Germany there's no drinking age
at all.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Right? Remember, because when the kids went to Europe, you could drink, because they don't think of it the same way that we do. Like, it's not about getting hammered. So it's just a different way. Got it.
Yeah, it was really cool when I was in Italy drinking. Now, I wasn't in Germany,
right?
But Savannah was.
Yeah. Today's World Laboratory Day. You want to do some experiments.
Okay.
And last but not least, today is Lover's Day.
Lover. Will you be my lover?
Lover's Day.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
It's been a while since we cracked that one out. I love that one.
Right. All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll take care of our poll question from yesterday, get into a new one, and just have some fun here on a Thursday morning here in Touhyville. Good morning.
Let's face it, nobody loves talking about colonoscopies. But you know what's worse? The I told you so look from your doctor after you put it off for a solid decade. Yikes. Liberty Clinic gets it. Life's too short for waiting lists longer than a CVS receipt. Why risk death by boredom in a waiting room when you could just get your colonoscopy at Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer faster than you can binge watch a new Netflix series? Seriously, schedule within 1 week. Yep, you heard right. And our team's so nice, your colon will practically thank us. Don't be a procrastinator. Early detection is the ultimate treat yourself. Put your health first and call Liberty Clinic now. 219-866-8999. You can also stalk us online at mylibertyclinic.com or on Facebook. We promise no embarrassing photos. Liberty Clinic. We keep you in good health from your head right down to your, well, you know. Call us. Your future self and your colon will be glad you did.
I'm Big Mike Teedy, candidate for Pulaski County Council, District 4. I'm a lifelong Pulaski County resident, property owner, and first-generation farmer with over 30 years' experience. And I know what it takes to keep our county strong and moving forward. I serve as Vice President of the County Council and Chairman of the Kankakee-Iroquois Regional Planning Commission and have leadership roles in solid waste and workforce development. I support responsible budgeting, strong public safety, and investing in programs that support our youth without wasting taxpayers' dollars. I'm running to represent Salem, White Post, and Cass Townships. Vote Big Mike Teedy for County Council, District 4. Paid for by Friends of Big Mike Teedy.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th, from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMont behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring: vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick, free way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
The meaning of Earth Day, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. This Earth Day, we celebrate progress, cleaner energy, smarter choices, and people working together for change. Every step forward matters. When we improve how we live today, we protect tomorrow. Earth Day reminds us, progress starts with us. Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Take the next step forward in your career with great benefits and an award-winning workplace. Apply at careers.progressive.com.
I need a little range, step to the range.
There's a new flavor in town, the Jalapeno Ranch Club at Chick-fil-A. With that juicy Chick-fil-A original spicy or grilled chicken, a buttermilk ranch bun, candied bacon, pepper jack cheese, and jalapeno ranch sauce. It's got big ranch vibes with a little heat. Chick-fil-A's new Jalapeno Ranch Club, available for a limited time only. Order ahead on the Chick-fil-A app.
At Liberty Mutual, we love helping people with things like customizing car insurance, just like how we customize a song for you. Catered country tune. Liberty Mutual, saving you bucks by protecting your truck. Cause Birdie told me to only pay for what I need. Thank you, Limu. I'll always trust in Limu with Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Hi, I'm Zoe, a personal stylist at Macy's Herald Square, and I live for our friends and family sale because I can say yes to the brands my customers have been eyeing, like BCBG, 30% off, Kendra Scott, 30% off, Steve Madden, Levi's, yep, 30 off. And yes, there's 15 off Macy's Beauty and Fragrance too. Yes, you can also sign up for Star Rewards and earn faster at Macy's Friends and Family today. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we start our daily broadcast.
I want to be a DJ.
You do?
Woo! I'm just joking around. Would you sell your sense of humor?
All right. So, okay, no, that's the radio.
Good morning.
Oh, no, it isn't.
I said morning.
This attitude of yours.
That's what happens on a Thursday.
I thought it might be nice to start the show with a special message.
You are very special.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here on a delightful Thursday morning. It's Thursday here already. Are you kidding me? Holy mackerel. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. Very proud to have won the best salon rating from Business Rate for 2026. Congratulations to them for the Rensselaer location. Also, because of that, they are growing and they're looking for more stylists. So if you're a stylist looking for a gig, head to jobs.supercuts.com and they'll be glad to set you up, fill out the application, pick the town you want to work in, which would be Rensselaer, and go from there. Also, got to mention that we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. This Saturday, Electronics Recycling Day, 8 to noon at the Jasper County Highway Department, DeMont Annex, right behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department, 820 East Walnut Street in Rensselaer. That is a drive-through event, and it's a rain or shine. So no matter what it is, you can go ahead and get your electronics over there. Looks like I'm going to be bringing our television there, or one of our TVs.
Yeah, it's zapped out.
It's I think so. I think it's. I'm going to do a little internet looking this morning, or today, and see, because there's a part of me that always feels like, there's probably something. There's something I can do.
Was it in a surge protector?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
An old one, like 300 years old, or
probably, yeah.
Okay.
Like all of mine are, Do they go bad? I mean, is that like a thing?
Absolutely.
Like, you know,
Every time it gets zapped, you need to replace it, if I'm not mistaken.
how do you know if it gets zapped?
Anytime you have an outage, it's what stops the thing from potentially. Yeah.
All right. Well, I haven't done that. So,
Yeah. I'm looking for when you need to change it.
yeah, I will have to. But you know, usually you put just like with your health, you put your symptoms into the internet, and it tells you what to do, and then you're always fine. So.
All right.
No, that's not how it works.
No.
All right.
So this says by age, change it or replace it every 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
Indicator lights. So when many models have a protected LED, so if that light goes off, it's no longer illuminated. It means the unit failed and needs to be replaced. Or if there's a significant power event.
Got it. Now, what if yours is sold that you look in there and the hamster's just not running around anymore?
Yeah.
That's probably
or you
time to
borrowed
change
it from Jesus when he was walking the earth, right?
Yep. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question real quick from yesterday, where we asked you, what is a food that you want to like, but you just don't? Had a bunch of different answers. We talked about ours and said cucumbers and watermelon, and I said yogurt. A few folks said yogurt. Greg said capers. So I've never tried capers.
They're
I don't
just
think.
salty.
Yeah.
They're salty balls.
All right.
They're just little.
Mitzi says avocados, oysters, sushi. Jackie says avocado. A lot of people saying avocados. She says there's something about the cold mush that I just can't do.
Cold mush.
She says, but they're so good for you that I want to like them so bad. See, that's so funny. None of the stuff that I want to like is like, oh, it's good for you. I wish I liked carrots more, or whatever. Like, I don't mind carrots, but I'm just saying, like, none of that was what I thought of was like, oh, because it's better for me.
Yeah. That's not how you think, though.
No.
Yeah.
Melissa says salmon. She says anything fish, really, unless it's cod or similar. I can cook a mean salmon, though.
She doesn't eat it. She can cook it.
She can cook it, but don't eat it.
Don't
That's
eat
so
it.
funny. The only thing that I know that my mom was like that was chili. Never liked chili. Wouldn't try the chili. She would just make it the same way every time. She had my dad try it when she was making it till he liked it. And then now she just makes it the same way every time.
Now, I don't mean to be not humble here. Isn't it true that she liked my chili?
Chili or tacos? I think that was the first time that she liked tacos because she doesn't really like Mexican
She liked
food.
something I made, and she never ate.
I thought it was tacos. I don't think it's
Got it.
chili.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was tacos because I think to this day I don't think she eats chili.
Got it.
So,
Okay, I knew it was something.
yeah, I think it was tacos.
All right.
Debbie says mushrooms or seafood. She says I love to fish, but I can't eat any of it. Tyler says sushi. Teona says coffee. She says the best smell. Another avocado. Betty says beer. Like you said, you'd like to like beer.
I'd like to. I'd like to do. I'd even like to really like even wine per se. Like to go and go. Ooh, this is a crisp. Can't stand anything dry. Can't stand anything that's not Moscato-y, which might as well be 7-Up with some liquor in it. Like,
Right? Which Cheryl used to be a sommelier, and she would walk to the tables and go, "This one's Moscato-y."
Right?
That'd be how I would describe things.
Yeah.
It's kind of beery. It's like a beery taste. Yeah. Jessica says Dubai chocolate. Angie says coffee. Anna says seafood. Piper says liver and onions. You want to like liver and onions?
Passerino, what a stink.
She says it. Sometimes it can smell great at a restaurant, but I just can't.
Seriously?
Yeah. Luann avocados. Michelle avocados. Tanya says hazelnut. Sherry says avocado. A lot of avocado folks. That's crazy. All right. Today's poll question I'm just going to throw out there, and then we got to take our next break. So our question today is, do you drink water? So I gave you some choices. Yes, I drink my 8 glasses or more than I'm supposed to. I drink water sometimes, maybe about 4 glasses, so maybe about half of what I'm supposed to do. I drink a little, but not enough. I almost never drink water. So we're going to get into this in the next hour. I want to get through the national poll. It says 37% of Americans would rather stay thirsty than drink water they don't like.
Okay, that's a different question.
No, I
Water
know.
they don't like. Yes.
But
yeah,
it's
if it tastes like
right
weirdo-y.
But you'd rather be thirsty?
No, because I'll go buy a bottle from somewhere.
That's it's not like, hey, you're going to run to the store. I'm
Right.
saying, yeah, those are your choices. So, all right. So think about it. We'll dive into all of that when we come back in the 8 o'clock hour. But right now, we're going to take a break. We'll come back, get into what's happening and more. Stick around.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. There's a 60% chance of rain after 4 a.m. overnight into the early hours Friday morning. Friday, showers and thunderstorms early and then again after 1 p.m. Windy with a high near 72. Friday night, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms late in the day before 7 p.m. and continuing until approximately 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 48. Saturday, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Glatspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatspapharmacy.com. Glatspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
97.7 The Q.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
What are you doing up so early?
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting? What are you waiting for?
Waiting for my 15 minutes of fame.
No offense, but you just don't have talent.
Talent? I don't need talent. I'm in radio.
Oh, that's fame. Fame has a 15-minute half-life.
My 15 minutes of fame are over.
More like
15 minutes of lame.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Portions of Touhyville today brought to us by the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. Liberty Clinic is a surgical clinic located inside the Rensselaer Hospital. For more information, make sure you go to mylibertyclinic.com. You'll see all the different services that they offer. But they do want to remind you that you don't want to put off a colonoscopy. I know it's not something we all like to talk about, but you could be get your appointment within a week, a scope within 3. Better to know what's going on. Call Liberty Clinic today. Make an appointment, 219-866-8999, and go and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook as well. Also, I want to mention, so we're very excited about our Touhyville America 250 t-shirts. Okay? We got a really cool design that we will unveil soon.
Yes.
But we are doing something special this year, something different that we've never done before. We are offering a sponsorship of the shirts for the back. We have one slot left. Okay? Talking with some people behind the scenes, but we have one slot left. If you're a business owner and you want to be on our 500 Summer Fun America 250 shirts that we'll be giving out at all the fairs until they're gone. I mean, there's 500. So you're going to be on 500 shirts at all the different events we're going to be at. We're going to be out at the Little Cousin Jasper. We're going to be out at Touch of Dutch. We're going to be out at Goodstock. We're going to be at the Jasper County Fair. We're going to be at the Newton County Fair. We're going to be at the Spencer Pool in DeMott for their luau. So we'll be giving out shirts, but
you need to, we're going to tie it in with a can or non-perishable item.
Food item.
So food item.
Yep.
So we're going to be collecting those for Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
Yes.
Right here in Rensselaer.
Yes. But if you want your business shown off all over the area, be a part of Touhyville Summer Fun, you have until April 30th. So that's 7 days to let us know. You can email, you can message us on Facebook, email sales at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. Or if you've already got Cheryl's email, like if you're working with us already, email Cheryl, email me, message us on Facebook. If you're a business owner and you want to be on the back of the shirts, I'm telling you, there is one slot left.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we just happen to invite more. No.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing one of those shirts where it's going to be a whole bunch of logos on the back.
It looks like a collectible America 250.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cool.
Really exciting because we only spent 4 months tweaking and getting it right.
Yeah. So we're really excited about it. So if you're a business owner, you want to be a part of it, let us know because it's going to be first come, first serve.
Correct.
It's so you got to get in on it now.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
All right, let's see what's happening. Yesterday was Earth Day, which means I think today is Wind Day and tomorrow is Fire Day. I think that's how that goes. That's The Rock is producing a stage musical about pro wrestling. I've got the name that's going to take it to the next level. Slamilton.
Slamilton.
No?
I love it.
West Side Suplex? Maybe? I don't know. No. Fred Durst and Machine Gun Kelly released a single together. It contains offensive language and even more offensive talent.
Right.
A Chinese car company patented the technology for an in-vehicle toilet. Yeah, in Indiana, we prefer to pull over to our multi-million-dollar rest area. Thank you.
Yeah.
We don't need any of that. Yeah.
Right.
DC Studios has released a teaser for Clayface. It's about it's a biopic about Madonna, so that's going to be exciting. That's Clayface.
I got it.
And lastly, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That piqued Cheryl's interest. Wait, what? What?
Right.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives will resume filming. It's not clear yet, though, whether Taylor Frankie Paul will return. Of course, she's pretty busy. She's working on getting chair tossing put into the Olympics. She wants to, yeah. Either chair tossing or she's also trying to get into the event for husband boxing. She'd like to get into that as well.
Oh,
you know,
geez.
yeah, no, too soon.
I have no desire to see her ever again on anything. Anywhere.
Okay, but now you watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
What if she's back?
I will want to know the double standard of why we would cancel a guy if we ever watched a video snippet of him throwing a chair that accidentally hit or came near an 18-month-old baby or whatever it was. I was mortified. Like, I think that's just goodbye. I don't just go get a real job somewhere. Yeah. And it's not unforgettable. I don't know her, like, but I just no, you're not going to take advantage of being in commercial this and all that stuff. That's someone who needs to be canceled until they can get their head together and anger management. Because if you watch the show, you can see her every time he dates somebody or cheats, which is on the daily. This guy's just beyond a loser. Like, I love you. I love you. I love you. I just, we're not really together. And goodbye. Like, why are you even getting upset? Why are you getting upset at the girl? Your anger is with Dum Dum over here.
Right.
So
are they together?
Yeah,
I don't know the show or the story.
Like, it's always but then they wake up. Like, if you watch the show, they just keep on waking up in the morning. You know what I mean? We couldn't help ourselves. I don't know. Then I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
But I watched the show, so I'm the idiot. I mean,
no. So I'm going to go back to my question. You watch the show. They bring her back. Are you still watching?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so. I think that'll be, I just, there's only so much stupid I can take.
Well,
like, yeah. And I have a long, stupid, like, like I have a long wick in the stupid department.
Where do we draw the line?
Right.
Stupid,
Yeah. But I mean, it's like they came out too with Real Housewives of Rhode Island. It's so bad. It's so bad.
But isn't that what everybody wants? Isn't it all the same?
No, it's not. Because then when you're just trying to like do it, it would be like me thinking, oh, we could do our own Real Housewives of Touhyville. I'll be the star. And then, you know what I mean? We'll grab this one and that one and it'll be great. It's not that easy. It's not. There has to be some sort of storyline.
Yeah.
Besides go on an expensive vacation and ruin it at dinner by throwing food and expensive purses.
But I feel like that's all the show is. Every time I turn it on, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's, listen, you keep talking about how bad it is. Andy Cohen's not going to be your friend anymore. He's not going to be happy.
Here's the thing. I really like him. He's actually intelligent. If you catch him, like,
sure he
interviewing
is.
and stuff.
He's got all these women throwing wine at each other and he's making millions of dollars off of it. And everybody keeps watching it. They're all just from different places and they all just go to nice places and throw wine at each other.
Yeah.
And scream and yell. And,
yeah.
And get mad that she said this about me at the party. It's all high school.
It was originally more storylines, like struggles in marriage and struggles with money and struggled with trying to keep up with the Joneses and all that stuff. Like, it was just kind of.
No, I know. And Jerry Springer started off as an intelligent talk show. You know, it
Oh my
happens.
gosh. Okay, so there's a show called Hollywood Demons.
Yeah.
I watched it last night.
Oh,
I
did
watched
you?
the Jerry Springer one last
Yeah.
night.
Woof.
And it was so funny because they had Dr. Drew, what's his name? Lipinski or
Yeah.
something. And I felt the way he felt. Like in the beginning, I was okay watching it. And then it became with throwing chairs and punching people and setting
Yep.
people up and stuff. And I was like, mm-mm.
That's all it was.
No.
And you know why? Because people watch that. And that's why Real Housewives has devolved too.
Here's the thing, though.
People love it.
I-
Not you, maybe, but the fans of the Housewives, that's what they love. They love the drama.
See, and I don't know that I loved the drama. I liked Oprah and I loved Phil Donahue.
I'm saying you didn't, but that's what people love about the Real Housewives too, is they love that it's devolved into the drama.
Yeah,
That's what they love the Teresa throwing the table and all the crazy.
Yeah.
That's what they love. They
Seeing-
found it got the ratings, it got people talking, so they kept doing it more and more and more. That's the only reason people do it. You know,
Yeah.
that's So, all right, let's take a break. We come back. We got Frank with sports. Find the big deal with Striker Man Till, and then we'll check in on our poll question on how much water you're drinking. And then we got tons of stories. We got all kinds of fun stuff that we're dealing with. So don't go anywhere.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMott behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring? Vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick, free way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
Jasper County Coroner Andy Boersma reported a tractor accident killed a 73-year-old man yesterday, about 3 miles southeast of Wheatfield. Coroner Boersma said the preliminary investigation indicated the man was operating an older model tractor when he lost control, causing the tractor to overturn and pinning him underneath. Responding to the scene were Wheatfield EMS and county deputies, but despite their efforts, the man was pronounced deceased. The name of the man was not released. What took place remains under investigation. The Benton County Sheriff's Office reported yesterday afternoon that a one-car crash late Tuesday night had fatally injured the sole occupant after his vehicle made impact with a utility pole and caused the driver to be ejected. The male was reported as deceased after being airlifted to a hospital in Illinois. The Benton County coroner was in the process of identifying the victim and contacting the family. The Stark County Sheriff's Office reported a San Pierre man, 32-year-old Leviathan Bobo, faces 3 preliminary felony charges with a minor. An investigation began earlier this month by detectives of the Sheriff's Department and investigators with Indiana Department of Child Services after allegations were made about sexual abuse. Law enforcement says several interviews were conducted and evidence was gathered, and this led to a search warrant being executed this past Tuesday. Charges filed against Leviathan Bobo in Stark Circuit Court in Knox are 2 counts of child molesting and 1 count of incest. Bond was set at $125,000 cash. The Indiana Supreme Court will hear oral arguments this September to determine whether the state's restricted abortion ban violates Hoosiers' religious beliefs. In agreeing to hear both sides, the state's high court will make a decision sooner, as arguments before the Indiana Court of Appeals has now been bypassed. Oral arguments will take place September 10th. The Indiana Department of Workforce Development showed Indiana's unemployment rate in February at 3.3%, or 0.2 of a percentage point less than in January. More than 3,000 jobs were added to the workforce. The state's unemployment rate in February was 1.1% lower than the national rate. Industries that saw job increases in February were private educational and health services, manufacturing, leisure and hospitality, and financial. The American Red Cross will be holding a blood donation event today at Kankakee Valley High School from 2 until 6 p.m. Please enter the high school from the south side parking lot, the cafeteria door number 14. Those who give blood at various events through April 30th will receive a $15 e-gift card. The Red Cross encourages donors to give blood now to help hospitals and transfusion centers stay prepared to help all patients. Stay safe and well, everyone. Well, I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
88-year-old Wilbert Hamster of Wheatfield passed away on April 19th. Friends may call from 12:30 until 3:30 today at First Church at the intersection of US 231 and State Road 10. Services for Wilbert Hamster will be held at First Church today at 3:30. Pastor John Hill officiating. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. 72-year-old Sharon York of Rensselaer passed away on April 20th. A memorial service for Sharon York will be held on Sunday at 11 a.m. at Hope Community at 609 North McKinley, Rensselaer. Pastor Kenan Smith officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hope Community or the American Cancer Society. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the York family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 67-year-old Dana Emil Rodagero of Plymouth passed away on April 17th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory. The family will host a private memorial service of Dana Rodagero at a later date. Memorial contributions in his name may be made to the Polycystic Kidney Disease Foundation. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. There's a 60% chance of rain after 4 a.m. overnight into the early hours Friday morning. Friday, showers and thunderstorms early and then again after 1 p.m. Windy with a high near 72. Friday night, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms late in the day before 7 p.m. and continuing until approximately 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 48. Saturday, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Well, pleasant. Good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Beginning with area high school softball played yesterday. Rensselaer Central on the road takes a 9-3 loss to Twin Lakes. Also matching up with Twin Lakes on the road, South Noonan picks up a 7-3 win. Rebels with 3 hits, including a double and an RBI from Briley Eisminger. Both Cora Groover and Faye Springsteen each had 2 hits, driving in a run. Maddie Contreras with a hit and 2 RBIs. A complete game pitch by Hannah Taylor. 7 innings, giving up 3 runs, only 1 earned. North Newton loses 6-0 at South Central of Union Mills. Yesterday featured one area game in high school baseball. Kankakee Valley at home winners 20-0 over Moments. The Cougars' Camden Murray pitched 5 innings of no-hit ball, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. His teammate Brady Flick provided 4 hits, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Jeremiah Fitzpatrick and Rex Wilkins each with 2 hits and 2 runs knocked in. Locally in boys high school golf yesterday, Kankakee Valley traveling to St. John's Palmyra Golf and Country Club, matching up with host Hanover Central. The result, a team win for the Cougars, 175-199. Austin Van Loon shot a Cougar best 40, claiming the match medal. Luke Zander finished with a 42. Major League Baseball last night, a short outing for White Sox starter Anthony Cade. The left-hander rocked for 8 runs on 8 hits over 3 2/3 innings, taking his first loss of the season as the White Sox go down in defeat 11-7 to the Arizona Diamondbacks in the middle of this 3-game set in the desert. Cade allowing 2 homers off the bat of Diamondbacks first baseman Ildemaro Vargas. In all, Vargas with 5 RBIs, a 3-run shot in the second, then going deep an inning later with a man on. White Sox win yard 3 times, including rookie Munetaka Murakami for his 5th straight game. He now has 10 homers on the year, a 2-run diener in the 7th. The Diamondbacks out hitting the White Sox 16-11. Rubber game this afternoon between the White Sox and the Diamondbacks, also for the White Sox, the end of their 6-game 2-city road trip. The Cubs currently hold the best winning streak in the majors, extending it to 8 straight wins, the result of last night's 7-2 topping of the Philadelphia Phillies at Wrigley Field. Pete Armstrong with 3 hits, including a couple of RBI knocks, both Michael Busch and Seiya Suzuki with homers. Suzuki's 2-run shot in the 5th, giving at that point the Cubs a 4-1 cushion. Last night's game also marked the return of left-hander Matthew Boyd, out 3 weeks having dealt with a recent bicep strain. He pitched 4 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 5 Ks, no walks. Ben Brown in relief gets the win, no runs allowed, with 5 strikeouts over 2 1/3. Looking to advance this winning streak to 9 games, the Cubs will close out this 4-game set, foreseeing a sweep of the Phillies this afternoon at Wrigley Field. NFL draft gets underway in Pittsburgh tonight, spanning 3 days, 7 rounds in all, 257 total picks. It's round 1 tonight with the Las Vegas Raiders on the clock at number 1. The Bears hold a 25th overall selection, while the Colts do not have a first-round pick. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on Driscoll strawberries on sale this week at Stragan Van Til. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on Driscoll strawberries. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains April 24th through the 27th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Hi, everyone. Super Bowl champ Vernon Davis here from Legal Help Center. If you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, listen up, because we have legal professionals standing by right now to answer your questions for free. You can find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Vernon. You heard it, folks. If you've been injured, call and find out how much you qualify for. Call 800-948-5880.
Advertisement sponsored by a legal help center may not be available in all states, not available in California.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains April 24th through the 27th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
All right, congratulations to Jim and Rensselaer. He knew that Driscoll strawberries are on sale this week for $1.99 each when you use your digital coupon at Strachan-Van-Til. Shopping at Strachan-Van-Til is easier than ever. You can do it online at strachanvantil.com. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. You use your reward points. You get reward points. You can use your online coupons, and it's the same prices as you see in the store. Visit strachanvantil.com. Life made simple. Food made easy. That's strachanvantil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan-Van-Til and Touhyville. We'll pick the winner tomorrow. Good luck.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMont behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring: vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick, free way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
I'm Big Mike Teedy, candidate for Pulaski County Council, District 4. I'm a lifelong Pulaski County resident, property owner, and first-generation farmer with over 30 years' experience. And I know what it takes to keep our county strong and moving forward. I serve as Vice President of the County Council and Chairman of the Kankakee-Iroquois Regional Planning Commission and have leadership roles in solid waste and workforce development. I support responsible budgeting, strong public safety, and investing in programs that support our youth without wasting taxpayers' dollars. I'm running to represent Salem, White Post, and Cass Townships. Vote Big Mike Teedy for County Council, District 4. Paid for by Friends of Big Mike Teedy.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
97.7 The Q.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews, and you don't know who I am, but you do know who Cheryl and Steve are. They live in Hooterville or somethingville. Anyways, it's a made-up place, and you're in it, and they're the hosts. Have a good morning.
You're listening to the radio.
Hello, radio station.
Someone's listening to me. Now I know how a radio feels.
Heard any good radio lately?
No, we heard your show, though.
That's not funny. It was funny when I said it on my radio show. They talked about me on the radio. I matter. Take that, Dad.
Wow, the power of radio.
Okay, it's magic time.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a delightful Thursday morning. Hanging out on the queue, and 98 Gold is having some power issues, so they are working on it. So hopefully we'll be back up and running before you know it. Steve says 97.7 is off the air. Steve, I think you mean 98.1. That's all right. On the dial, it's pretty close. So, but they're working through it. In the meantime, you can hang out with us here. You can watch us streaming on video. That's where Steve just commented. Portions of the streaming video brought to us by our friends over at Kotanovich Umfleet McDonald's. Coming Tuesday are the refreshers. Not Monday, Cheryl. Tuesday.
Are you all right? Are you having a breakdown on air?
Because I kept saying Monday was
I know,
the 28th. So that was on me. That was on,
No,
yes.
you're all right.
Yes. The brand new refreshers are coming Tuesday. Strawberry watermelon refresher, blueberry passion fruit refresher, orange dream, dirty Dr. Pepper, Sprite berry blast, and mango pineapple refresher. Cannot wait to try those out. And I don't think the big arch has much longer. I know that goes into May. I'm not sure
Beginning,
exactly.
I thought of May when you said,
I gotta go look. I don't know exactly when it is, because I want to make sure I get a few more in before we're done. So, also got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. When it comes to their patients, whether it's long-term, short-term, injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, each one gets individual attention, and they make sure that your needs are met. That's georgeaid.org. It's what they do. Visit George Aid on Facebook as well to find out all the different things that they have going on. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question today having to do with drinking water. So according to a new survey, 2,000 adults found that we have very strong opinions about what water we drink. So people are very picky about their water. You are. I am not.
I'm very picky with water. But
Yes.
my taste and smell, you and I are like very different in terms of like our, I'm hypersensitive to tastes and smells.
Yes, for sure.
And I can tell you what's in there. Like, so if I taste something,
okay,
I literally can say, okay, this has got cumin in it and I don't like it. Or this has got did in it and I prefer they yank the whatever it is.
For sure. And I can't tell.
And you can't tell and you also can't smell. So like my dad had the same problem and he'd go and drink milk and he wound up handing me the gallon as a sniffer.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't even taste it if it was spoiled. And if I unscrew the cap, I could be this far away from it and go, no, not safe to drink.
So now I'm okay with that. Like I know milk, you know.
Yeah.
And I know when I smell it, I go, okay, no, it's time, you know. Even if the date says fine, if I smell it, I go, nah, then I'm done. So it says 65% say they are picky about their water. More than half claim they can tell what kind of water they're drinking without being told. I would love to do that test with you. That would be really cool.
Oh,
to
like
see.
take Fuji, Evian,
Voss,
and then tap.
Yeah. Or Hy-Vee or Strax water.
Yeah.
You know, like, I would love to see like the Pepsi challenge, but with water. So it says here, some say they can tell the type of water by smell alone, and nearly half refuse to drink tap water in certain places. Well, I can see that. Refuse is a strong word, but like I don't drink the water out of the tap here. It's well water. At
This
the radio
water
station.
smells like funk.
It's well water. That's
Yeah.
what it smells like.
But it
you know?
smells, yeah, it's got a smell to it that I'm like,
But that's what the smell is. Yeah, that's
Right.
My dad used to say he liked that when we would go to the cottage. I don't know why.
wow.
Yeah. We used to go to the cottage that we had when I was a little kid. It was an old cottage.
hmm
I say old, probably newer than our home, but still.
To me,
you know,
it tastes like metals,
okay. Yeah.
like metally stuff.
Yeah.
hmm
So, but at my house on Vine, I didn't like the tap water in my coffee. But here at the other house, it's fine. I don't know why. I used to only use bottled water for my coffee on the weekends. And here I use the tap water and it's fine. So I don't know what the difference is. It probably comes from the same place, but it says, here's a fun twist. Only a third of people know where the water they like actually comes from. I don't know what that means. Like
Well,
where the
like-
bottle comes, like where they get the water from for the bottle.
Or even like you said, I'll bet you were not in city water at your old place, but at city water now. There's something that's different. Like you said, you couldn't handle it over on Vine,
Yeah.
but you can handle it over where we live now.
I
So
know. I don't know what the difference was, but so I get it. When they say that you don't know where your water comes from, they just mean like you don't actually know where it comes
Yeah.
from. Like literally, you don't know where it comes from. Okay. I get that. That makes
but
sense.
I don't think like Evian is not, I mean, they always were like from trying to say it was the Swiss Alps. I doubt highly that they import my water in.
No, I think they melt the mountain snow and then bring it to you in a bottle.
Right?
Yeah.
I did see something frightening the other day, and I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm going to enter it now. They were talking about bottled water putting the pounds on, and I'm like, oh no, don't do this to me.
What?
Like it's
How?
already too hard at my age to lose it, and I don't feel the need to be lifting weights, and
Yeah. How does that happen? That's weird.
I don't know.
Okay. So our poll question today having to do with water, not whether or not you are picky with your water. That would have been a fun one too. But do you drink water? 43% of people say they drink their 8 glasses or more that they're supposed to a day.
That's
43%. That's
great.
fantastic.
But I will tell you the caveat. I feel this is why I can't figure anything out. I don't know how. You know how when you'll hear somebody, they'll say, "Yeah, I drank a fifth of vodka or whatever it is a day." I don't understand how if you're getting your water in, you're drinking anything else per day.
Yeah.
I just don't. I feel like I'm going to float away. That's all I drink is water.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't take a sip of pop. I don't take an orange juice. I don't take, a Capri Sun. I don't do any of that anymore. I am 100%, usually 100% water.
Right. So that said, do you still think you get to your 8?
Yes.
Like just because all you drink is water, are you drinking that much water?
Yes, because dumb Cheryl didn't realize this. I thought this was 8. This is 16.9.
Oh, a regular bottle water.
So then I was like, okay, all I need is 4 of these a day. Absolutely. I meet that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I meant now I thought this was 8. So I thought I had to drink 8 of these. And I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
I'll drown in my own water.
Right.
Like, no. So I'm looking online and Forbes magazine. Okay. So not like some
right
weirdo
fly by
thing,
night. Yeah.
right? Your plastic water bottle may be making you gain weight.
What?
This pseudo-cortisol effect can add to chronic stress and is linked to increased fat storage and other metabolic issues. I'm going to go leave and hang myself now. Come on.
Well,
so now I'm hurting myself? What the heck?
Well, so what do they want you to do? Pour it into a glass?
I don't know.
Like what?
So this says, why do cardiologists say don't drink bottled water? Cardiologists often advise against bottled water, which is all I drink, by the way. I very rarely go under the faucet,
Right.
like for a bottle. No, I'm always grabbing a bottle. I have bottles everywhere.
Right.
Like, you know, water bottles everywhere.
Mhm.
Like, but bottles of bottled water everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't
little
I don't
bottles,
drink
yeah.
like Tervis's. I don't
Right.
do any of that with ice or anything. So they often advise against bottled water due to the high concentration of microplastics and nanoplastics that leach from the plastic, which can trigger chronic inflammation, elevate blood pressure, and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Thanks. Studies indicate these particles enter human cells and blood vessels, leading to potential cardiovascular damage and long-term toxicity. Now I want Dr. Lehman here. I want to ask him all these things.
Okay.
I need to ask him if this is like, you're trying to scare me as if I don't have a list of things that I'm already paranoid about.
Right.
Because I don't need this. If I'm going to find out that drinking water is now poisoning me because I'm doing Fuji and Evian and all that stuff, and the microplastics are worse for me than whatever, I'll just do tap. But then tap water, I'm convinced. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I know nothing. I play one on TV, right? That said, when I got back my $35,000 in cancer testing, because I had it when I was, quote, young, and it said, you don't have it in your genetic pool at all. That's great news because your kids don't have to worry about it from that perspective. You didn't give them any genes, right? They said, so I said, so what caused the cancer? Because I thought, oh, this is great news, right? And then I was really like, this is not so great news, because they looked at me and went, yeah, we really don't know what brings it on. I had to think it was water because I don't smoke. I haven't done drugs. I don't do any of that stuff. Like,
okay. So find out, like, now what's worse, the stuff that we get in tap water? Like, you know, they say chlorine and all that stuff. And, you know, like cardiologists say, don't drink the bottled water. Okay.
it's actually in here. Like as a question, like Google, I didn't have to even tap the rest of it.
Yeah. I mean, I
tap
don't
water,
understand.
Tap water versus bottled water. The truth about tap water. Do you know what is safer for you? Learn the truth. Safeguard the earth now. No, can we? Yes. Bottled water. This is just the AI, Google AI overview. Yes, bottled water is generally considered worse than tap water. I don't know what to say. Like right now, I can't continue the show. Can I go home? What the heck, Steve? Due to its significantly higher costs, massive environmental impact, and potential for higher levels of microplastics and chemical leaching. While tap water is strictly regulated by the EPA, bottled water often contains the same municipal tap water bottled and can be up to 3,500 times less environmentally friendly. Okay, so I don't want to sound like I don't care about the world the day after Earth Day, but I'm really trying to say.
But did you catch what some of that said?
Yes.
Because Brian just sent us a message kind of saying something similar. Look at your bottled water. Most of them come from a municipality. You just said that it comes from like a municipal something like.
Yeah.
Like that it's tap water bottled.
And here it says health benefit. Tap water often contains added fluoride, which is better for tooth enamel and dental health. Quality and regulation. In many cases, bottled water is just filtered tap water. Furthermore, well, wait a minute. Okay, so filtered tap water. So do I need to get one of those those filters for my thing and just do that?
You could do that, yeah.
Furthermore, municipal tap water is subject to stricter federal testing and reporting standards than bottled water.
Wow.
I can't breathe right now.
Wow.
Seriously, I'm ready to fall off my chair.
Yeah.
Because I remember just out of the corner of my eye, I was on Facebook, I think. And they said, your bottled water could be making you tap. Could be making you tap. What the heck?
Tap.
Could be
What
making
is
you
making me tap.
Right? Could be making you fat. And I was like,
what in the world?
Get out of
right?
here. I don't need any more. I've been to like 18 million people have conversations going on in my head. I'm not doing this right now.
Yep.
But now that you've brought it up, I was like, okay, I'm going to go revisit that and see if it's from like, you know, my paranoia thoughts after 3 a.m.com.
Right. Well, so now 43%. Yes, I drink my 8 glasses or more. 26%, I drink water, sometimes about 4 glasses. 26%, I drink a little, but not enough. 5%, I almost never drink water. So Tina says, water is the only thing I drink with an occasional Diet Coke. Bless you. Twice.
Sorry.
It used to be all Diet Coke with an occasional water, so she's kind of switched that. Ashley says, sometimes I drink a gallon in a day of water.
I believe it.
Woof.
In the summer, absolutely.
And Noreen says, I'm trying to increase my water intake for my treatments for a short medical thing. She says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a blessed day. Go water. She says, that is weird about water. Have better fish to fry than worry about the bottle, LOL. I don't drink out of the faucet. In Chicago, where I grew up, my father was a plumber. He thought city water was always good. Yeah, I mean, I drink out of the tap the whole time growing up. We drink out of the hose.
Yeah, but I wasn't worried. I just thought it has to be something having to do with either cell phones or drinking water.
I would love to know. I would love to know if things like these more expensive bottles of water, like the Voss, Fiji, or Fuji, or whatever it is, Evian, like all these fancy waters, if they're any better, pure, or anything than the other waters. I would love to know if there's any actual difference. And I'm sure we could find it. I'm sure there's studies that have been done, but it's just, does it make any difference at all? I would love to know. So,
yeah, but okay. So what about tap water that's well water? Because it's got that egg smell to it. It's funk.
Right. But maybe that's just the pipes. Maybe that's the well. Maybe it is better for you. Who knows?
Okay. While often marketed as premium, up to 25% or more of bottled water is simply pre-treated municipal tap water.
See?
And it can contain microplastics, blah, 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 and contaminants due to less rigorous testing requirements.
There you go.
I mean, I don't need any help in the cortisol department because I eat right. And I think it's my stress that has cortisol going. But if I'm drinking 8 of those bottles every day and it leads to microplastic stuff, good grief. Like, come on already. If you want to be healthy,
good luck.
I mean, what the heck?
Fruits and veggies.
Well, but you just read something the other day. Where is that on our stack of things that we saw in prep? Where it was saying, they're saying eating fruits and vegetables can lead to cancer.
No, I decided.
Do you remember that thing? And I was like, what the heck? And you said to me, nah, this is such bogus. And I said, hold on a second, because if we're not sourcing our produce, how do you know they're not putting Roundup on it?
I guess. I don't know.
Or whatever the heck else they put so that the apple is red and glossy, or, so that it looks pretty. I mean, I guess too with meat, that, the healthy red that I always look for, it's not healthy red. It's been injected with stuff to make it like look healthy and appealing. Because when it turns brown, I'm like, ew, I'm not going to buy this. But that's not an ew, you shouldn't buy this thing. It's kind of like water. And I'm like,
where do we get that from? I thought it was brown as it's been out too long.
No.
Come on now.
It's something with oxygen, but it's just like an avocado that hits the air. That black stuff that looks like it's mold is not mold. It's this oxidation stuff or something.
Tom says cleanest tap water in Indiana is from Hammond. They're on the top of the list. Hard to believe, he says. So
you are kidding me.
No.
How do you see that? List of safest water.
All right, you look that up because I want to look up this fruits and vegetable thing. We'll come back. We have plenty of more bad news for you this morning. This just in. We can't eat anything. Russell have more at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. There's a 60% chance of rain after 4 a.m. overnight into the early hours Friday morning. Friday, showers and thunderstorms early and then again after 1 p.m. Windy with a high near 72. Friday night, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms late in the day before 7 p.m. and continuing until approximately 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 48. Saturday, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMont behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring? Vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick, free way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco. Wheatfield. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
Welcome to the show.
Tell me, what day is it?
Can you tell me what day it is?
Today is Thursday.
How about Thursday?
Thursday. Just remember Thursday. Thursday. Can you remember Thursday?
Thursday it is.
Well, now that we've got that settled.
What's on our agenda for the rest of the day?
Are you ready to be entertained?
Okay, let's see what you got.
Prepare to have your ribs tickled.
Showtime, baby.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, having fun on a Thursday morning. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys getting up and being a part of the program and chit-chatting with us, sharing your thoughts. Portions of our streaming video, you can see our smiling faces, thanks in part to Lauren Berenda, Shelter Insurance in Rensselaer. Call or text to get a quote today, 219-866-8644. That's 219-866-8644. You can also visit Lauren Berenda, 1013 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer, or visit his website. If you see us streaming on video, you can use the QR code and go right to his website to get a quote today from Lauren Berenda, Shelter Insurance, whether it's home, auto, life, renters, business insurance, and more. Lauren Berenda and Shelter Insurance will take care of you there. Also, got to mention our friends over at Steve's Specialized Services in Rensselaer. Coming up May 1st and May 2nd, okay? So through the weekend there, 1st and 2nd, Steve's Specialized Services is having their big open house for their new Honest Abe's Log Home Super Showcase showroom. So make sure you check that out. They're going to have all kinds of cool stuff there. They're going to have some sodas, water, chips, cookies. Be able to check out all the bad boy mowers and tractors. They'll have all kinds of good stuff there. Also, you'll be able to purchase pork burgers. They'll be out there Friday, May 1st. So proceeds going to Little Cousin Jasper Festival. So make your plans for that, as well as they have also donated a super cool mower to the American Legion and VFW. So you can find out more about that on their Facebook page. That's Steve Specialized Services on Facebook, or you can find it on online at stevespecialized.com. So many good stuff that they have going, so many good things that they have going on. But make sure you get out there for the open house. Check out all the cool stuff, and they'll have great deals. And register for a chance to win prizes, all kinds of good stuff. So check it all out. All right. So all I saw during that break was Cheryl's eyes were coming out of her head. She was
yeah, but I feel a
and-
little bit better now, and this is
All right.
what is driving me crazy.
Okay.
Is that I'm looking at, I have 6 tabs open,
Mhm.
and all of them conflict each other.
See, and that's what I think
here's
about all
the
the
thing
time.
that's making me crazy. Tap water data, right?
Mhm.
.com.
Mhm.
State rankings. Indiana Water Quality Ranking 2026, ranked 8th out of 51 states.
Higher 8th or lower 8th?
Higher 8th with a
Okay.
quality score of 95.2 out of 100.
All right.
And a grade of A.
All right.
Okay. And that's not specific for Rensselaer.
Mhm.
And they said that in Fort Wayne, the taste of water is out of this world. They like, you know what I mean? They kind of, I don't know.
Come here, drink our water.
Right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Now, 2 tabs over,
Mhm.
it says the list of the safest. This is, oh shoot, I might have closed it. But here it is. According to leafhome.com, which is a water solution company, which would actually want to tell you, I would think, how bad your water is so that you
Mhm.
buy the water from them.
Yeah.
We were ranked 38th out of 50 best to worst. So there's only 12 states worse than us.
Well, how does that happen if one study says we're
That's what
8th,
I'm
the other one says
saying.
we're
What
38th?
the heck? Like, so, and it's talking about PFAs, which is like forever chemicals. That's the stuff, if you've ever watched, oh shoot, what's the name of the movie with my guy? Where the cows, he was a farmer, remember, and his cows were going crazy and he had to shoot them because of all the PFAs in the drinking water, and everybody was getting cancer. Oh, I'm looking right at it. It's in my
What
top
kind of
movies. I'm like,
things do you watch up
I
there?
do. He was a
Dr. Cowdeath.
whistleblower.
No.
The movie about the whistleblower. Okay, now I'm really upset because
The Insider.
No, that's about smoking. Goodbye.
That was a
Anyway,
whistleblower. It was a whistleblower.
So like, where can I go
Mm-hmm.
to just get the answer of what I can do, what the best practice is for my health. Period. I don't need to know this says this, then that says that. I don't want the tape, the tennis match. I just want the testing to say definitively, and then do this thing.
I don't know. Melissa says Aaron Brockovich.
No.
No.
But but yeah.
But that was about water.
But that was about water,
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
Right. But and that was earlier than this movie.
Brian says, by the way, a lot of the wells around Rensselaer have a lot of sulfur. So that's that smell you're talking about. Is the sulfur smell. That's what it is. I knew it was something my dad
and
used to call it,
taste.
you know.
Caca.
So all right. Do you want me to move on and tell people how they can eat fruits and vegetables, or you want to keep telling us about water?
Oh, thank you. All right. The movie is Dark Waters. Came out in 2019, starring my guy, Mark Ruffalo. Thank God I remembered the word Mark. Okay. Dark Waters. It'll scare you the bejesus out of you.
Stuff that we need.
Right? Because it was all under DuPont. They were pouring their stuff into like dumping at night, and you could light the water on fire. So anyway, yeah, we haven't really gotten to the bottom of it, but I would love to know best health practices. Like if I should be drinking municipal water, I'm all about it. If I shouldn't, I'm all about it.
Right.
I'll buy the bottled, but apparently now that's why I'm got a little poochie that I can't get rid of. Right?
Oh boy, I don't know.
All right. This is depressing me. Can you just tell me something funny? Haha.
I thought I was going to tell people not to eat fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
That's where you
okay.
told me
All
to
right,
go.
let's go there now. Ay.
All right. Now, this is from ARStechnica.com, one of the 652,315 different websites that we go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out if they have any leanings, because nowadays you got to watch, like,
Right. Like, are they like an organic company that sells to Whole Foods at like $17 a pound, like for your cherries?
So it says here, dubious nutrition research and downright terrible diet and health advice are nothing new, but the situation has devolved as of late with the rise of anti-vaccine Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy. Federal food guidelines have centered on slabs of meat, excessive amounts of protein, and sticks of butter. The animal-based food craze has people slathering beef tallow on their faces. And if your cardiovascular system isn't already hardening, just reading this, health influencers are now peddling nicotine, an addictive drug considered to be a cardiovascular toxin. So right there, I'm looking at that first paragraph and I'm going, okay, is this a real thing? Like
what? What a real thing.
What I'm about to is the fruits and vegetable thing, or is this just all like shenanigans? I mean, obviously this website right there, just in their first paragraph, just went right after RFK Jr., who I think is out there nuts or cuckoo. But tell me your study. I don't need to know that you don't like what he's doing, and that you lose me when you start to exaggerate, like people are rubbing beef tallow on their faces.
They are.
Like, no, they're not. Who is doing
and
this?
Coconut, not coconut milk, coconut oil. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I just never did that. Like I don't do weirdo things, but yeah.
So it says it is in this bananas context that headlines arrived in the past few days suggesting that eating fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can be bad for you. Specifically, it can supposedly increase the risk of lung cancer, a claim that flies in the face of decades of evidence based on nutrition guidance. Okay.
So it's saying
they're saying the study is absurd. Okay. Yeah, that's as far as I need. And I had a feeling even when you said it, is this going to be another one of RFK Jr.'s weirdo things? Like, because every time I turn around, it's like he says
but
something
people
else.
are flying away with it. I mean, they run
well,
away
because
with
some
stuff.
people want to just believe whatever they're told on their
Yeah.
channel that they love.
Yeah.
So, I can't fix that. I can't help people through that kind of, craziness. So
Right. But okay, you're saying it's craziness. I would agree, but where are we getting the info from? There's got to be something that we can get the info from.
You and I. And Russ.
Oh, that's scary. Not Russ.
No,
Out of the three of us, I
we
would
got
trust
it.
him.
We got
yeah.
it all covered. We got the internet in front of us. We check.
That's the point.
Look. You just went to 2 internet pages.
Mhm.
One said it's really good. One said it's really bad. So I say it's right in the middle. That's how I pick. See, I'm not a real doctor, but I play one on the radio.
I know. All I want is make it simple. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that way when I go to the doctor too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just struggle with all of it. I just want to be able to depend on who I depend on. No matter what. It could be 3 a.m. If I have chest pains, are you going to be there? Or are you going to tell me that, hey, nobody's on call this weekend? Check back Wednesday.
Okay, well, those are two different things, though. But I get.
I
what you're
worry
saying,
about
like,
all of it.
No,
like I
know
just
you do.
worry.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and
mean, it's,
there's too much. I fought too hard. That I don't. I mean, going blind in a bookstore and finding out, your diabetes is out of control. I go, I don't have diabetes. Well, you do now.
Right. I mean, that'll
I go, well, what does
knock you
that
out.
mean
Yeah.
to me? And the nurse goes, it means you're not going to eat anything you like for the rest of your life.
Means
I'm
give
like,
all your
"Thanks."
pasta to your ex-husband.
Right.
Right.
And then I found out when I went to the nutritionist, there's nothing I can't eat. I have to stay within certain guidelines. I didn't have to cut anything out, really, other than I cut out coffee drinks at coffee shops. And I have a tattoo on my ankle of my favorite drink from a coffee shop that I drank for probably 12 years straight.
Yeah. So I know you want to have, stuff you can count on. That's always going to be. That's just solid.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know if it's the internet or whatever, we don't have that anymore. We don't have it anymore.
How can you say that when there's the internet? Like, that's what blows my mind. Like, where's the stuff that's not going, we follow, I believe in this. There's always going to be the two whack nut sides, right? And then most of us are in the middle and we just want to know, well, you're going to have a little bit of, bad stuff come in from your plastic bottles, but it's nothing to worry about unless you're like, unless you're drinking a gazillion gallons of this water and you take that in, or you get a little bit per bottle. So quit it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So decide. Yeah. You just decide.
I'm not counting on me. I'm about as chemically, with it as
right. So read
don't
some
even
studies
understand.
and then decide. That's it.
Yeah.
Trust your brain. Because at the end of all of it, I don't know that we even have a choice in it.
I do have a choice whether or not I spend $40 a month on Amazon to get my bottled water that's making me fat, or
I'm saying on what's going to happen to us at the end. You know what I mean? Like, it's our whole lives we have heard this thing is really, really good for you, and within a year or two, don't eat that thing. It's really, really bad for you. It's not just now with the internet. We've heard it on the news. Remember?
Yeah, I'm not blaming the internet.
No,
eggs were
I'm saying-
terrible. My dad and mom, I think from the time my dad had his heart attack when I was 15, only used egg beaters.
Yeah.
The end. Like the yolk was like
evil.
Yeah.
It was the evil yolk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we used to have smoking cigarette commercials on TV.
Right, with
Like,
pregnant women. They
Yeah.
used to-
It was not a thing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And now they do studies and they find out that women who smoke when they're pregnant, their sons end up in radio. It ruins them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Put on
We
those
can come back and ruin people's lives. We got a whole nother hour. of
Oh,
it.
come on
Yeah.
now.
Quiz brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, Make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, let's play the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this?
This is Dave.
Hey, Dave, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza. We're going to play a little game called Which Came First? Celebrity Birthday Edition. So you tell me which of these celebrities, they're both born on this date, but which one was born first? Which one's older? So who do you think is older of these celebrities? Joyce DeWitt, who played Janet on Three's Company, or Lee Majors, the $6 Million Man? Which one do you think is older? Joyce DeWitt from Three's Company or Lee Majors?
Lee Majors.
Yes, by 10 years. Lee Majors is 87 years young, but Joyce DeWitt is 77 from Three's Company. Did you watch Three's Company when you were, Cheryl, when you were growing up?
I thought it was the dumbest show on planet
I sure
Earth.
did.
Yes,
See?
I did too,
But,
Dave.
yeah.
Yep, yep, absolutely. Well, you hold on a second.
I couldn't deal. And I knew
Nope.
everybody loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right, you hold on a second, Dave. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, and we'll get you a certificate for a pizza from Rick's Pizza.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we got us a winner today. We'll see if we get another one tomorrow on the pizza quiz.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMont behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring? Vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick, free way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Glotspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotspapharmacy.com. Glotspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
You bought an RV, and you got an automatic discount from Progressive by bundling it with your home or auto insurance. That's great, but a serious word of warning every RVer should heed. You don't need to talk about things like dry weight or dump stations. And you don't need one of those expensive water filter straws either, because the most extreme thing most RVers encounter is a campsite without hookups. So just enjoy yourself and Progressive's automatic discount when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Spring cleaning isn't just for your house, it's for your life. If your job is getting old, it's time to clear the clutter and spring into IT. Go to My Computer Career.
My Computer Career helped me get the skills and certifications I needed to start a new life as an IT professional in months, not years.
Earn the certifications the top employers are looking for right now. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation to see if it's time to spring into IT. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Jasper County Coroner Andy Boersma reported a tractor accident killed a 73-year-old man yesterday, about 3 miles southeast of Wheatfield. Coroner Boersma said the preliminary investigation indicated the man was operating an older model tractor when he lost control, causing the tractor to overturn and pinning him underneath. Responding to the scene were Wheatfield EMS and county deputies, but despite their efforts, the man was pronounced deceased. The name of the man was not released. What took place remains under investigation. The Benton County Sheriff's Office reported yesterday afternoon that a one-car crash late Tuesday night had fatally injured the sole occupant after his vehicle made impact with a utility pole and caused the driver to be ejected. The male was reported as deceased after being airlifted to a hospital in Illinois. The Benton County coroner was in the process of identifying the victim and contacting the family. The Stark County Sheriff's Office reported a San Pierre man, 32-year-old Leviathan Bobo, faces 3 preliminary felony charges with a minor. An investigation began earlier this month by detectives of the Sheriff's Department and investigators with Indiana Department of Child Services after allegations were made about sexual abuse. Law enforcement says several interviews were conducted and evidence was gathered, and this led to a search warrant being executed this past Tuesday. Charges filed against Leviathan Bobo in Stark Circuit Court in Knox are 2 counts of child molesting and 1 count of incest. Bond was set at $125,000 cash. The Indiana Supreme Court will hear oral arguments this September to determine whether the state's restricted abortion ban violates Hoosiers' religious beliefs. In agreeing to hear both sides, the state's high court will make a decision sooner, as arguments before the Indiana Court of Appeals has now been bypassed. Oral arguments will take place September 10th. The Indiana Department of Workforce Development showed Indiana's unemployment rate in February at 3.3%, or 0.2 of a percentage point less than in January. More than 3,000 jobs were added to the workforce. The state's unemployment rate in February was 1.1% lower than the national rate. Industries that saw job increases in February were private educational and health services, manufacturing, leisure and hospitality, and financial. The American Red Cross will be holding a blood donation event today at Kankakee Valley High School from 2 until 6 p.m. Please enter the high school from the south side parking lot, the cafeteria door number 14. Those who give blood at various events through April 30th will receive a $15 e-gift card. The Red Cross encourages donors to give blood now to help hospitals and transfusion centers stay prepared to help all patients. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
88-year-old Wilbert Hamster of Wheatfield passed away on April 19th. Friends may call from 12:30 until 3:30 today at First Church at the intersection of US 231 and State Road 10. Services for Wilbert Hamster will be held at First Church today at 3:30. Pastor John Hill officiating. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. 72-year-old Sharon York of Rensselaer passed away on April 20th. A memorial service for Sharon York will be held on Sunday at 11 a.m. at Hope Community at 609 North McKinley, Rensselaer. Pastor Kenan Smith officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hope Community or the American Cancer Society. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the York family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 67-year-old Dana Emil Rodagero of Plymouth passed away on April 17th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory, The family will host a private memorial service of Dana Rodegaro at a later date. Memorial contributions in his name may be made to the Polycystic Kidney Disease Foundation. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. There's a 60% chance of rain after 4 a.m. overnight into the early hours Friday morning. Friday, showers and thunderstorms early and then again after 1 p.m. Windy with a high near 72. Friday night, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms late in the day before 7 p.m. and continuing until approximately 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 48. Saturday, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
You know what today is.
It's Thursday. Thursday it is. Thursday. Okay.
Thursday. End of the week?
It's not over yet. Tomorrow's Friday.
Should we get started?
Where should we start?
Do what?
This show.
I have a show to do.
Let's go out there and win. Now go get 'em.
Places, please.
All right, everyone, it's showtime.
97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. Welcome into Therapy Thursday. We're doing something a little different now with Therapy Thursday. We're taking your questions or a question from Cheryl I, or just something that may have come up in the week. But we're shortening things up, trying to jump, kind of get more to the point, give you guys a chance to get a little quick therapy and a quick fix, sort of say, and maybe some homework on how you can work on some things for yourself. So good morning. Dr. Nikki Monty, of course, joins us. You can find out more about her on stucknomore.com. Find her on Instagram, Dr. Nikki Monty, M-O-N-T-I, author, therapist, for those that don't know, and life guru. So you could just, yeah, you like that one? Yeah. You could just find her on social media for yourself. So I thought this was an interesting question
When
this week.
she's not helping us.
That's right. That's right.
Well, 1 hour a week, she's not helping
some of
us.
these questions, come out of our minds, and we're like, hey, this is what we're dealing with.
Yep.
This is not one of them, though.
Right.
But this is a relationship one. My partner shuts down during arguments. How do I communicate with them without pushing them away?
I got this one. Dr. Cheryl Touhy, okay? Go directly to Cracker Barrel and buy one of those frying pans that's cast iron.
No.
Give it a gashray and knock the sense right into him. No.
Don't you tell me she doesn't understand Holy Week.
Right.
Okay.
There it
right,
is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Right. Yeah.
No. Okay. So first of all, this is such a common conversation, right? One person is going after, and I love the way it was a her and a him, because it so often is. Although
I assume it was a her that wrote it in. Yeah. So
you assume it was her. Yeah. And although I will say this happens in every kind of couple, whether it's lesbian women, gay men. There's always one, not always, but usually one that is very like forward movement and asking the questions or sparking the difficulties or whatever it is. And the other one is kind of, yeah, this is a little too much for me. This is going down. Okay. So, by the time you've gotten to the point where one person is doing all the poking and prodding and the other person is shutting down, we're kind of we're in a dilemma, because the first thing that makes relationship work is each person understanding themselves, their hesitations, their doubts, and the way that they do or don't communicate. Communication is the most beautiful lubricant relationship can use. And to learn how to use that properly takes training. And that is something we do not do. I think there should be a communication course in school that's real, where people are sitting and learning to talk to each other as we're growing up, but that doesn't happen. And so, so what do? We keep staying to our side of the street. So the person who's really, proactive verbally, we want to watch how that person is communicating to the other person. At what point are you helping to shut them down? So if you say, when you talk to me, when I ask you to do something and you don't do it, I feel disrespected. I feel pushed away. I feel not as close to you. I'm doing the partner's silence.
Sure.
Because I'm now a deer in the headlights.
Right,
of the
I'm
car.
shut down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So here's what the partner gets to do. Just practice this, folks, at home. You can. This is safe to do at home by yourself. The partner says, "Okay, so when I don't do what you ask me to do, you feel disrespected. When I hear you say that, I'm surprised, or I'm startled, or whatever. I don't mean to disrespect you, whatever that is." But you start with just repetition. Now both people feel like they're in this, even if you don't know what you feel in response to what they feel, you're at least in the conversation. So just for fun, Cheryl and Steve are going to practice this for 1 minute. Right now, 1 second. Okay. Cheryl, say something to Steve.
Oh, that's like upsetting or something?
Well, or whatever you want to go.
I don't know.
What if we pretended like there wasn't anything?
What I'm hearing you say is you're delusional. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start. How about you start?
No. Because I think this is how it goes. It's good, sure.
Be a good thing, So
okay, I got it. All right. So, you said you'd be home an hour ago, and when you come home without letting me know that it's going to be an hour and a half late, I don't feel respected. Is that good?
Okay. It's still a little him focused rather than, so the thing is the context and then the feeling. I feel
okay. So I feel like I'm not important.
Okay. Perfect.
Does that work? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Or respected. Okay.
So then I would say
You would repeat.
what I hear you saying is that you feel like when I don't let you know that I'm going to be later than expected, it makes you feel like I don't think your feelings are important.
Yes.
Well, she didn't say feelings, right?
Oh, okay. So when I don't let you know that I'm going to be later than normal, it makes you feel like I think you're unimportant.
Yes.
Okay. She didn't exactly. You don't have to be creative. All you have to do is repeat the exact words. So, when
Isn't that what she said? That she said she doesn't feel important?
That's right. She didn't
What did I say?
Things, or that you don't think she's important.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm like, where did I go wrong on it? Yeah.
She's not mind reading.
Got
She's
it.
not telling you what you think. She's just telling you how she feels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so if you were to go the extra mile, you would then say, and when I hear you say that, I feel, like I should disappear off the screen.
Oop, hold on. Everybody just went cuckoo there for a second. So,
Okay.
So all right. So let's go back a second. And you said that if I go the extra mile, ...
Yeah. If you go the extra mile, then you would now say, when I hear you say that you feel unimportant, what comes up for me is, or what I feel,
is that I don't mean to make you feel unimportant.
Yeah, that's a thought, not a feeling, but that's okay. That's
Okay.
better than nothing.
Okay. So I feel surprised because I think in other ways I show you that you are important.
Well, two things can be true at the same time. You can show her she's important, but in that particular case, she feels unimportant. Now, here's the tricky thing about these things, right? So we're plugging into now my new favorite topic, which, I am a heartbreak expert, in case anyone didn't know, a heartbreak healing expert, not just the heartbreak part.
Right. I'm like, wow.
And so what I've discovered and focus on is that whatever bothers us, and we'll call that a mini heartbreak. When I don't feel important, I have a little bit of a heartbreak, right? I call it that because it aches in me. And every time, not every, 99.9% of the time, when we have that experience, it goes back to an initiating heartbreak. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated, but so true, from long, long ago. So remember, everybody, we only have one or two themes that we're tracking our whole lives. My theme is always going to be around not being important and not being remembered. That's what's going to be. And all the things that rile me or, take me off guard or make me want to cry or any of those things, except the beautiful things, that when I have a beautiful response, like I want to cry out of joy, it's because I've been remembered and felt important. So it goes the other way. When I am not remembered and not feel important, I have a reaction inside of myself. So for somebody else, being not getting home when you say you're going to get home, Steve, that wouldn't bother them as much. I'm not, it should or shouldn't. It's not, nobody's done a bad thing when we,
right, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But if we know what our partner's soft spot is, their sore points, going both ways, that's a particular thing we can pay attention to as we go forward if we want the relationship to get better and better. The person who isn't speaking back isn't withholding or shutting down because they've decided in some really conscious way that's the best way to go. It's a long-term habit learned early on, and they would need to have the desire to change that, because all of our habits are hard to change, but not impossible, happily. And they would have to want to change that. Starting with just repeating what the other person says is the easiest possible way to start to change that. Because just repeating is going to make the speaker feel heard. Period. And that's what the speaker wants. So what happens with a lot of people is we start nagging, saying the same thing. And of course, we get the same results. All we want in that is to be heard. So then we go at it at different ways, Because
we weren't heard this way, we tried this way, we weren't heard this way.
Okay, now I'm attacking you. Because I've tried all.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So just
all right.
That's the
well. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Oh. So it's interesting. You did mention the heartbreak specialist. There is some things that we're doing with the heartbreak focus that we're going to talk about maybe next time. We'll get into that and into your Live Wise course. I think that's
Wise course, which yes,
yeah.
Which,
I think we can.
I have many Live Wise, but the one that I'm really focused on right now is about heartbreak healing.
Well, I think a lot of us deal with heartbreak, even not in a relationship. I think we can get into that. If you've got some questions about maybe some things you're going through, some heartbreak you're dealing with, whatever it might be, get those messages, get those questions into us for next time with Dr. Nikki Monty. You can find her at stucknomore.com. She's on Instagram. She's on TikTok. She's on Facebook. Just look for Dr. Nikki Monty. Everywhere. And of course, you can get her books on Audible and Amazon and wherever books are sold. So check those out as well. Another Therapy Thursday in the books. We'll be back in just a little bit.
I'm Big Mike Teedy, candidate for Pulaski County Council, District 4. I'm a lifelong Pulaski County resident, property owner, and first-generation farmer with over 30 years' experience. and I know what it takes to keep our county strong and moving forward. I serve as Vice President of the County Council and Chairman of the Kankakee-Iroquois Regional Planning Commission and have leadership roles in solid waste and workforce development. I support responsible budgeting, strong public safety, and investing in programs that support our youth without wasting taxpayers' dollars. I'm running to represent Salem, White Post, and Cass Townships. Vote Big Mike Teedy for County Council, District 4. Paid for by friends of Big Mike Teedy.
Let's face it, nobody loves talking about colonoscopies. But you know what's worse? The I told you so look from your doctor after you put it off for a solid decade. Yikes. Liberty Clinic gets it. Life's too short for waiting lists longer than a CVS receipt. Why risk death by boredom in a waiting room when you could just get your colonoscopy at Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer faster than you can binge watch a new Netflix series? Seriously, schedule within 1 week. Yep, you heard right. And our team's so nice, your colon will practically thank us. Don't be a procrastinator. Early detection is the ultimate treat yourself. Put your health first and call Liberty Clinic now. 219-866-8999. You can also stalk us online at mylibertyclinic.com or on Facebook. We promise no embarrassing photos. Liberty Clinic. We keep you in good health from your head right down to your, well, you know. Call us. Your future self and your colon will be glad you did.
Okay, quick reality check. This is it. The last spot is sitting right here on the back of our Summer Fun America 250 Special Edition t-shirt, and it's lonely.
Lonely and about to be very, very popular. We're printing 500 shirts, Cheryl. 500 walking billboards headed straight into summer.
We're talking Jasper and Newton County Fairs, Touch a Dutch, Good Stock, Little Cousin Jasper. Your logo everywhere people are eating, laughing, and living their best summer life.
But here's the catch. There's only one spot left. Uno, final call. When it's gone, like funnel cakes at noon.
If you want your business riding along all summer long, we need your logo by Thursday, April 30th.
Call us today, 219-866-5105, extension 23.
Or email sales@touhyville.com. That's sales at the number 2 EVILLE.com.
Don't think about it too long.
Because someone else is already reaching for it.
Act fast.
When the dollar's convertibility into gold ended in 1971, gold was fixed at $35 an ounce. Fast forward to today, and the U.S. dollar has lost over 85% of its purchasing power. Meanwhile, gold has increased in value by over 12,000%. Central banks are buying gold at record levels. Major firms are holding significant positions in gold. And I choose to buy gold from Birch Gold Group. Stan Bongino, and it all starts with education. Birch Gold just announced their Learn and Earn Precious Metals event. This free online event rewards you for learning the basics of investing in precious metals. Sign up to get free silver on your next purchase if you qualify. And you can get even larger incentives as you go. The more you learn, the more you can earn. But act now. This special event only runs through April 30th. So text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 to join Birch Gold's Learn and Earn Precious Metals event by April 30th. Text Dan to 989898 today. Message and data rates may apply.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6781. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6781. That's 800-575-6781. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Do you know what is the date today?
April 23rd is National Picnic Day.
Okay, boo-boo. Who brought the picnic basket?
Perfect day to have lunch outside.
I hope it's a picnic. It's never a picnic.
It's National Picnic Day.
Pack a little picnic basket. A picnic in the park.
Let's picnic.
We have a picnic.
Picnic?
We're going on a picnic?
It's National Picnic Day.
We had a picnic.
Enjoy a picnic. All right, everyone, it's showtime.
Some people say listen to us in the morning is like a picnic. Welcome to Touhyville. Thanks for hanging out this morning. Hope you enjoyed Dr. Nikki. For those that have reached out and talked to us, we have changed things up a little bit with Dr. Nikki. We're kind of covering one topic each week on Therapy Thursday, and it's a shorter segment. We heard from a lot of you guys that you like it, but it's a little long. It can go on a little bit.
Yeah.
So we've now made it just one segment. We appreciate you guys' feedback on it. Jessica says, I have to warn people ahead of time because I will shut down and go completely silent. If it's just with friends and even close enough that we'd have a somewhat stressful conversation. So I'll just say ahead of time, hey, sometimes I get overwhelmed. So if I go silent, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just too overwhelmed to speak, but I'm listening. So it's yeah. And it's good to let folks know that. Like, listen.
Yeah.
You're safe. You're talking to me. I'm having a hard time myself right now. So, portions of the show today brought to us by the Jasper County Fair Association. This weekend, you've got the flea market this Sunday out at the Jasper County Fair Association out at the fairgrounds. So make your plans for that. And then May 1st through 3rd, you've got the next yard sale going on. So many cool things happening out at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. You got to go follow Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook. By the way, wristbands are available for the rides, for the big time Super Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
The wristbands are available now. Find out more there or on their website, jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. So also, got to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Vierk's wants to talk to you about coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor, from experts to beginner. Experience the difference. Buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. All right.
So you thought giving away Rick's Pizza, like we had Dave win.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I love that feeling, especially when I talk about like not being able to figure out water and food.
Oh my God.
What's healthy?
What
now
can we eat?
I'm gaining weight from the plastic in my water bottles.
Can we eat anything?
Right?
Drink anything? What's
yes,
happening?
I'd know this. There's going to be a Teen Mission pork chop dinner on May 2nd.
There you go, Cheryl, with her pork chops again.
From 4:30 to 6. I am happy to report.
Mhm.
Happy.
Yes.
Who doesn't like a pork chop dinner?
Right?
With pork chops from Culp Family Farms.
There you go.
No less.
All right.
Okay, so guess what I've got in my hot little hands?
What do you got?
I've got 2 tickets.
All right.
So for 2 dinners, each one is valued at $16. So it's
Each ticket is for 2 dinners.
Each ticket, no. Each ticket is 1 dinner.
1 dinner.
So
right.
we have 2 dinners,
2 dinners,
2 tickets,
2
and I
dinners,
have
2
2
tickets.
for next week.
Now I understand. I don't really follow along, and I'm not really involved in the program, so Cheryl just really kind of does everything. So,
right. So pickup is at Trinity United Methodist Church.
It's a pickup dinner, okay?
It's a drive-through.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right?
Awesome.
Green beans,
Mhm.
potatoes,
Mhm.
pork chops.
What do people have to do to get the tickets? That's what they're dying to wonder.
They can be the 7th caller.
7th. All right.
At 219-866-4104.
Mm-hmm.
And they can share with us how much they love pork.
All right. So all you got to do is tell us how much you love pork, and we'll get you in there.
And if you're not a winner, obviously, it's a Teen Mission is a great organization. The kids,
Yes.
literally in the summer, if you have projects you can't do, you can't afford to do, you submit, and then they come and they do them. You know, they choose from their applicants,
Yes.
and they spend time doing that in the community.
Right. Yep. There you go. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this? Hello? Ah!
Don't hang up.
Why would you do such a thing?
Why would you do that to the pork chops?
Hello, you there? No. All right, let's try this one. Hi, you'll be calling number 7. Who's this? Oh,
Hold on. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
there we go. Now we got you. Now we got you. Who's this?
So this is Diane, but I'm sitting next to Kimberly, who lost the call just a second ago.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
What
happened? We had you.
I know. I'm going to give my phone to Kimberly. This is awesome.
Oh my goodness!
okay. Well, we got to get. Wait, who is the first person on the phone? Diane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Diane, we have to give because she let you use her phone to call us back because we lost you. So
No. Give it to. No, I want you to give it to. I'll give it to Kimberly.
okay, but I'm saying I'm going to give you Indiana Beach tickets. Oh,
Sorry.
Wait, what just happened?
right? Because we can't have you lend your phone and not have you win anything. What the heck?
Wait,
You're a good person.
wait. I'm gonna pull a you. I'm gonna pull a you for a second.
What?
Don't we have 4?
We do.
Why don't we give both pairs to these 2 ladies?
Okay.
So
All
they
right.
can both go. They can
They can
both go
both
together.
go.
And they can all eat pork
That's
chops.
more
Everyone
smart.
has.
But
everyone
I
has
think
pork.
because
You can give
of
them
the-
the beef sticks
I'm
too.
going to have
just
to
saying.
give them that because
Yeah.
of the gashray. We
All the
that's-
gashray, yes.
That the
Mhm.
gashray is the scream.
Can you just make up your mind?
Right?
What? All we're doing is giving you a bunch of stuff, Diane. That's all. And
Right?
Kim and whoever I'm talking to. I don't even know.
You're getting pork in Indiana Beach. Right?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, that's fantastic. So all right. So here, I'm gonna send you over to Cheryl's phone.
But not before they tell us of their love. You got to speak to the love of pork.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm not the only one who loves pork. Go ahead. Tell me how much you love pork chops.
Farm pork is amazing.
Right?
Awesome.
Right? And what's your opinion on how, like, I'm a little crazy, a little lunatic, a little like high strung. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's because I ate kosher and couldn't eat pork for the first 25 years of my life?
Maybe I might have done it. Yeah.
Look, I'm no doc, but look how I figured out there's a correlation there.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, that could be, because when somebody is deprived and they get cut loose, they go crazy. So yeah, it could be, but it's
Right?
darn good too.
Right? I'm making up for lost time. So Kimberly and Diane, did they both just won 2
Yes.
pork chop dinners?
Yes. There you go. All right. And for those that didn't win, here's the deal. You get them at Trinity United Methodist Church, 107 East Angelica in Rensselaer. You're supporting the teen mission this summer. Tickets are only $16. Get yours in advance by calling or texting 219-869-0921. Help make a difference with the tasty pork chops. So there you go. All right, hold on. I'm going to send you guys over to Cheryl's phone. We can get it all worked out so we can get you all the stuff that you need. So thank you both. And both of you at the same time. What radio station are you guys listening to this morning? There we go. All right.
Your pork headquarters.
There you go. All right. Hold on. Fun stuff. We'll be back in a little bit.
To you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 62. There's a 60% chance of rain after 4 a.m. overnight into the early hours Friday morning. Friday, showers and thunderstorms early and then again after 1 p.m. Windy with a high near 72. Friday night, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms late in the day before 7 p.m. and continuing until approximately 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 48. Saturday, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjork's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjork's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjork's. Bjork's.com.
Serving with distinction, fighting with valor. When Hoosiers need help, they turn to conservative combat veteran Jim Baird. Baird served in the U.S. Army in Vietnam, earning 2 Purple Hearts and the Bronze Star. Now Baird's serving in a new mission, fighting side by side with President Trump to make America great again. Trump endorsed Jim Baird for his valiant service and his commitment to the America First agenda.
Under President Trump, we have swiftly returned to common sense border policies, and illegal border crossings have plunged to a record low.
Jim Baird passed President Trump's bill to eliminate taxes on tips and overtime. Now, Trump and Baird are teaming up to keep the border secure, cut taxes, and stop Washington's wasteful spending, fight for our farmers, and protect our farmland from communist China, and defend our constitutional rights. When Baird fights, Hoosiers win. Our Congressman, Jim Baird. Paid for by elect Jim Baird for Congress.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th, from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMont behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring? Vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick, free way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Rock me. Q 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Good morning.
Today's Thursday. You're telling me this why?
And you're telling me this why?
Who are you? Yoda?
Why are you in such a bad mood this morning?
What do you think?
I'm tired.
And I'm working.
Maybe you need some more coffee.
There's not enough coffee in Brazil for this.
I love your positive attitude.
Right, positive. Enough chit chat.
It's showtime.
Steven Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Thursday morning on the Q. 98 Gold, they're working on. They're trying to get it up and running, having a power outage out there. So hopefully up and running soon. But we're streaming.
This weather, doesn't it seem
know
like
it's been
crazy?
It does seem like it's been crazy.
And dangerous. But thank God, they were able to get us all back up and going and stuff.
Well, they had some weather out that way. So
yeah, except for those tornadoes. I mean, doesn't it seem like a really big?
Well, and WIBN's transmitter is out in the middle of a big, wide open cornfield. Or, field. Farm field, I should say. So, portions of the show today brought to us by Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston. More than a store, it's a destination. Visit the Lisa's Candy Shop. Be sure to like her on Facebook, too. You can order your candy online, and she ships right to you. Get your candy to your door. It's pretty cool.
And in terms of the general store, there's just so much stuff coming in new things that people can try, soups and coffees and
Yep. All kinds of good stuff. So check it out online. Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store on Facebook. Also got to mention our friends over at the Jasper County Community Services. Always doing great stuff for those in the community, especially those 55 and older. Coming up May 7th, they want to invite everyone, not just 55 and older. Everyone is invited for National Day of Prayer.
So important.
So they'll have a morning prayer observance. This is at the Rensselaer Senior Center, by the way. Then they'll have breakfast from 7:30 to 8:15. Pastry, fruit, juice, coffee. Program begins at 8:15 with different pastors speaking. So, and that'll be going on throughout the day. So make your plans for that. That's May 7th, Thursday, National Day of Prayer at the Rensselaer Senior Center, part of Jasper County Community Services. If you're ever listening to us and you hear us mention, something that's going on at Jasper County Community Services, you can always go to their Facebook page.
You want to, because there's so much stuff you need a
that
calendar.
we don't even get to.
We get we get all the sheets, but then we also get a calendar. You want to look at the calendar, because if you can't make it to this, you might be able to make it to that. If you can't make it to one location, they're 20 minutes away from each other. So it's not like, you know what I mean? You can't take advantage of it, at the next location.
Right.
But I mean, this is so important, because literally God says, Jesus promises, for where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them. So imagine the power. Like, it makes me cry. So we'll see if we can get through this piece without, I mean, all over the world on May 7th, it's, or all over the United States, but it's a National Day of Prayer. All those people are praying for people they haven't even met, needs that are in the community.
Sure.
So get it on your calendar, May 7th. So,
yep. Jessica says, winner, pork chop dinner, 2 for 1 prize pinata. That's funny.
Right. And those ladies, oh my gosh, was that fun?
Tom says, we go to the Feast of the Hunter's Moon in Lafayette every year. They have the best herbal pork chops, plus a lot more. So interesting to know. Tiffany says, I hear you on 97.7. Tiffany, we're okay on 97.7.
It's IBN.
98.1 that is having the power outage. Yep. So, but they're on it. Okay. I don't understand this. I only saw the headline, so I want to dive into this for a second.
Please tell me it's not about water.
It's not. Okay. It's about airplanes.
Oh, no.
The U.S. could own up to 90% of Spirit in a $500 million rescue plan.
And they've declared bankruptcy at least twice that I know of.
The Trump administration is nearing a rescue package for Spirit Airlines that could give the U.S. government the option to own as much as 90% of the carrier once it emerges from bankruptcy. Why?
Right. And are we
why?
Like, I don't get it.
Why?
Twice in less, Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, twice in less than a year.
The agreement, which has not yet been finalized, would offer as much as $500 million in financing in exchange for warrants to purchase up to 90% of the new entity, said the people who spoke on condition of anonymity. To describe the deal before it is announced, the talks are still fluid and an agreement might still not be reached. It's also unclear what stake the U.S. might ultimately end up with.
Okay. Can I ask just a question? I know we're represented, like we vote in a government. Can they do that? Can they just pick a business? I mean,
I guess.
I don't want to say, when we started this whole thing, we called the JDECO looking for like grants and specials and special financing and set up meetings, which didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. And now we're going to bail out an organization that's gone bankrupt twice in the last year, like for $500 million. Like, do we have any say so in any of this? It sounds
there's other airlines. I don't understand.
Right.
Like,
they're not the last airline on earth. So I'm trying to figure out, like, so all of a sudden we're going to be owners, each of us, because the government's going to own an airline company? Since when do we get involved in that? I don't
know. Can I fly free? I paid my taxes. Does that get me a plane ticket?
Yeah, I'm not following this anymore. I
I
want
don't
someone
either.
to explain this. It feels like things are off the rails.
President Trump said Tuesday that he was open to offering a federal assistance to the airline. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick is leading the effort for a possible government deal, the people said. There's internal disagreement about whether to proceed, according to one person. Lutnick was also a key player in the government's decision to take a 10% stake in Intel Corp. Spirit Aviation Holdings shares jumped as much as 57% on the prospect of a government lifeline that could help it avoid a potential liquidation. Spokesperson for the airline declined to comment. I don't understand this. Senator Tom Cotton, Republican from Arkansas, said a rescue was not the best use of taxpayer dollars. I would have to agree. How does that come back to us?
Right.
How is it a help? And I'm not an economist. I don't know.
Well,
I'd love for someone to explain it to me.
Okay.
They really don't know.
So here it's saying that it may have impacts, and this is what I'm trying to read in the business of NPR. So this is npr.org.
Mm-hmm.
How the airline industry could be impacted if Spirit Airlines is liquidated.
Okay.
They're saying that with all of the spike in fuel costs,
Mm-hmm.
it's a threat to the industry.
Okay.
But I don't. Spirit has just declined to the point now where they'll have to shrink to survive. And no airline can shrink to survive, said CEO of Boyd Group International, an aviation forecasting company. So it's a matter of time, with or without fuel costs. This just accelerates things.
By the way, Senator Tom Cotton continued, if Spirit's creditors or other potential investors don't think they can run it profitably coming out of its second bankruptcy in under 2 years, which you pointed out, I doubt the U.S. government can either. I don't understand this. It makes no sense to me.
So it's saying if Spirit goes away, basic economy fares, like the cheaper fares, could start to creep back up, since the airlines would have fewer competitors in the ultra low cost space. And
right, that's capitalism. Like, I don't understand why it doesn't take care of itself. The aviation industry is very important to this president and this White House. Millions of Americans depend on it. We want to see the best possible outcome. White House Press Secretary Caroline Levitt said that. Yeah. I mean, come on.
okay, so Boyd again said, take this one to the bank. If Spirit went down within a fortnight, it won't be missed.
Right.
If it does cause a shakeup anywhere, it would likely be in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Boyd said. Spirit Airlines had a market share of about 27% there in January, according to the Bureau of Transportation Statistics. So don't worry about fares going up. They're just not big enough.
Yeah.
Competition from other airlines is just one of the factors contributing to Spirit's woes. Oh, well.
Right. Isn't that just,
that, like you said, it's capitalism.
Right. It's just the market. John says, need to take upper management assets, no money for airlines. Angry face emoji. I'm with you, John. I can't see a good reason for this at all.
Yeah, I can't either, because now it's saying Spirit announced in 2022 it had agreed to merge with JetBlue. But a judge blocked the merger in 2024 due to concerns that the companies joining forces would monopolize the industry.
Which I don't understand either, because how is it monopolizing the industry? There's plenty of other airlines out there. Maybe what they're doing is not monopolizing. Maybe they're saving both of their companies.
And allowing people to fly cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, making sure that there's something for everyone. You know what I mean? Tens of millions of travelers who would have faced higher fares and fewer choices if the merger went through, according to Merrick Garland. But Bruckner thinks it would have been a win-win for consumers and Spirit.
Yeah.
If it could have given Spirit more financial resources and market share, he said. In other words, having big players that are charging low fares, that's good for everybody. Not good for United, American, Delta, but it's good for the traveling public.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it.
But I mean, we can't get a break in healthcare. I don't understand where the $500 million are. I don't understand how that's going to help.
If we're all hurting,
right?
Why are we worrying about bailing out for $500 million?
Right. After not being able to get everything in line on 2 attempts. I don't understand. My head hurts.
You're not good at this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's some folks telling you about why they're happy about it.
Spirit has a lot of affordable options for us. Well, most affordable.
This is the only one I use.
Especially during spring break season. These are the cheapest tickets to get down there.
Well, no, what is that? That's just a commercial for Spirit. I thought it was going to be about why they like the merger or why they like the bailout. I mean, it's because I like to fly it. What were you waiting in line with a microphone as they were getting on the plane? Like what was that?
And my experience twice with Spirit was that once you get, and I don't know if that's the case now with baggage fees and stuff, but it's a plus when you get there.
Yeah.
Want a seatbelt? Add $30. Right? Want to use the bathroom? That's another $20.
All the time.
So I was like, by the time I was all said and done, I was like, okay, I could have gone on United.
So Jessica says, maybe I'm ignorant on how this works, but if prices for economy fares go too high and no one can afford to fly, they'll probably lose more money from the lost business than lower economy prices. I guess. I mean, yeah, I think if just by them bailing it out doesn't, in my mind, make it so that we still have cheaper flying. Like
and I don't think the excuse, dude, I'm not going to be able to travel for spring break, man.
Right.
Like it's the reason for a $500 million bailout.
Well, and I don't know that it's going to help.
And then what happens when we own it? Now what? Where's the liabilities, the insurances, all of it? Like how's that going to work?
I don't know.
We each get to fly free once a year?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe this is all part of like Trump's plan to just gather airplanes. Like you got that one from Qatar. Now he just went, I want more planes. How do I get more planes? I need more planes. Sir, these are Spirit planes. You're not going to want to ride on these. I want more. I want more of them. Give me more of them. Right? I don't think you're going to like. I said more. All right, let's take a break. Then we come back.
You have a bat cave. He wants a plane.
He wants a plane cave. Yeah, he just wants planes. I just want planes, and more planes. You know that movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? He wants to do the sequel. Just planes, and planes. That's right. All right. Let's take a break, and then for goodness sakes, after all this morning, let's end on a high note. I hope you got something good over there.
I got nothing right now.
All right. That's all right. You sound like me now.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer.
You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Got old electronics lying around? Jasper County REMC would like you to know that you can bring them to the Electronics Recycling Day, Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. till noon, rain or shine. There are 2 drive-thru locations, the Jasper County Highway Department in DeMont behind the Fozzie Center, and the Rensselaer Street Department at 820 East Walnut Street. Drop off computers, laptops, TVs, radios, cell phones, routers, VCRs, DVD players, and more. What not to bring? Vacuum cleaners, microwaves, large appliances, toasters, fans, lamps, light bulbs, or loose batteries. It's a quick 3-way to clean out clutter the right way. Do good with what's old. See you April 25th.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? 1 Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Okay, quick reality check. This is it. The last spot is sitting right here on the back of our Summer Fun America 250 Special Edition t-shirt, and it's lonely.
Lonely and about to be very, very popular. We're printing 500 shirts, Cheryl. 500 walking billboards headed straight into summer.
We're talking Jasper and Newton County Fairs, Touch a Dutch, Good Stock, Little Cousin Jasper. Your logo everywhere people are eating, laughing, and living their best summer life.
But here's the catch. There's only 1 spot left. Uno, final call. When it's gone, like funnel cakes at noon.
If you want your business riding along all summer long, we need your logo by Thursday, April 30th.
Call us today, 219-866-5105, extension 23.
Or email sales@touhyville.com. That's sales at the number 2 EVILLE.com.
Don't think about it too long,
because someone else is already reaching for it.
Act fast. All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fun time day. We have managed to make you scared of fruits, vegetables, water, out of the tap, out of the well, out of the bottles, and that you can't eat anything. Don't rub steak on your face either.
Beef tallow,
whatever. I don't know. Just don't do any of it. Don't rub any meat on your face. That seems very weird. All right. Can we end on a high note?
We
can. Are you prepared for this? Okay.
All right. This is the first time we're doing this, but it seems worthy, right? We're ending on a high note and all collectively singing happy birthday or saying happy birthday to the Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department, which is 130 years old.
Today?
Yep. You read that right.
Wow.
Our department is one of the oldest in the state.
Wow.
So this is right off their website or their Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
We have been open for business 24 hours per day for 130 years. Never closed, never refused a call, blistering hot, horrible cold, pouring rain, or bone dry drought. We have risen to meet your emergency call each and every time. What other group can make a claim like that? A large part of our success can be directly attributed to the support of our community. Annual fundraisers help to offset expenses involving education because they're one of the hubs for training, supplies, wish list items, and our fire prevention classes in our local schools. By supporting our upcoming fish fry, chicken fry, which we do every year, 1st, May 1st. Yep. You are helping us maintain over 130-year fire station tradition.
Wow.
Please come join us, and don't bring a large sheet cake with 131 candles.
Why?
For the
They can put it
130
out.
years and one for good luck, or they'll blast that, you, and the cake to the next kingdom.
They can bring it back. Yeah, that's right. They can take care of it. Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Happy birthday, sweet 16.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fire Department, Volunteer Fire Department Rensselaer. That's pretty cool. No, that's a great high note. Yeah.
When we get the call about no candles and no singing ever again.
People have asked me that before.
We gotcha.
People have mentioned that before.
Yes.
that I
So
did not
happy
sing, so.
130th birthday.
Yes.
Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department.
Mhm. Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening today. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Thursday. Tomorrow, we do it all again on a Friday. Can't wait to hang out with you guys then here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer.